do what I lead. Y'all hoes ain't in my league. Bad bitch do what I please. Nigga wanna leave, he can leave. I'd rather be fuck nigga free. Y'all hoes fuck for the free. You gotta pay a fee for this pee. I'm talking about a fee you can't reach. I'm talking about a fee like Big Beach. Birthday new set of keys. Now that's big dick in a G. He said he wanna love me for me. I told him fuck love, what a cheese. I put this ass on him, he can't breathe. I put this pussy on him, he can't breathe. Broke boys ain't in my league. Dummy wanna leave, he can't leave. Bye, sir. Out of my life, sir. Out of sight, out of mind, take a hike, sir. Kick rock. Fine, you a sick thought. You's a runner, never had a big drop. Let's go. Know the beat afro. You know these niggas love when it's natural. If I back it up, you special. And if I get low, God bless you. Bad chick, yeah. That's me, Chanel bag, yeah, that's me, Chanel shoes, yeah, that's me, account full, yeah, that's me. Your boyfriend know I'm his fave, and we don't speak till he get paid. Face beat wig always laid. All my ex niggas know they played. First strap pick ain't no trade. I never get cut, this ain't spades.
Shamira, bitch. You like Shamira's sister. Bitch, you paid to go look like Shamira. You look a damn
Okay, broke boys ain't in Shamara's league. Bad do what she please. And nigga wanna leave me leave. I'd rather be nigga free. Y'all hoes for the free. You better pay a fee for this pee. I'm talking about a fee. You can't. Let me stop. All right, what is going on? It's so Tom coming out with another after show. I hope y'all had a great Christmas. Okay. Of course, you guys, y'all know a lot of the stuff revolved this episode on Young and Reckless about Melanie. I did reach out an invitation for Melanie. She didn't reply. I don't even think she even opened the message yet. I hate Instagram. There's this update now where they have to accept the invite, accept the first message that they give. So like it's hard for somebody to see it unless they're really checking their DMs. But I really wanted her to come on here and really, talk about her experience because, the girls are on her neck, okay? And on her bra. It's about 2 seconds from bursting. So I wanted to ask her a lot of questions, even ask her about the bra, because I had questions about the bra. And some questions that people may not have thought of asking. But she didn't answer. But she did have a lot to say on Instagram Live earlier today.
Like, why you all of a sudden tired when Ivory want to fight you? And bitch, why the fuck did she wait till I was tired to want to fight me? The fuck? Make it.
And I know I dragged Melanie and all, but like I said, I'm a fair opportunity roaster. So that's why I wanted to give her a chance to come on here. And the invitation's still open, Melanie, okay? So check your DMs. Girlies, tag me in her comments, because I want to talk to Sister Ra, because I want to hear what really went down. Because I just don't think it was just rooms.
Makes sense, you dumbass bitch. Y'all pissing me the fuck off, bro. Why the fuck would you wait till I'm done fought 15 motherfucking times? Now you want to come upstairs and take up for her. Bitch, you should have been taking up for her when I was whooping that bitch on the bed. Like y'all in this bitch illiterate or something. Motherfucker, see the shit for what the fuck it is. Bitch, they wanted me to fight these bitches, and first of all, they wanted me to fight KP. I didn't want to fight this bitch. I'm gonna keep saying this shit until y'all fucking get it through y'all thick ass fucking skulls. Bitch, I did not want to fight her. She shouldn't have got slick with me in the motherfucking first place. The bitch would have had a fair one with motherfucking Cass, and she probably would have had a motherfucking chance with the bitch. They want.
But what like KP said, she was chilling. I'm chilling. When she said I'm chilling, she was chilling. Okay, that's why I was so confused, because she said she was chilling. I'm chilling.
me to fight this bitch up in the motherfucking club. I told them no.
Y'all weird as fuck on this fucking internet. Like, bitch. I was nice to that bitch. It was cool. Nigga. Me and Ferragamo and all of us, it was all cool. Everybody was cool as a bitch. Until they told me to fight her. When they told me to fight, I got mad at them. I'm mad at Naj, Ivory, and Ferrari. Nigga, I'm mad at them. You can ask the security guard, my nigga. I walked out the motherfucker. I walked out the door, literally, after they asked me that. Like, what? The fuck y'all want me to fight this little ass bitch for? Fuck that. If I wanted to do anything to that bitch, I would have did it in the living room, my nigga. When she got slick with.
Hey, Barbie.
And she even beefed with Barbie. Okay, called out Barbie for not looking her best. Now, that last story is what made me really reach out, because the fact that she's getting emotional, y'all got to understand. Some of you guys, and I want y'all to really listen loud and clear, okay? Entertainers, come to the screen. Come to the screen. Put your ears to the screen, okay? This is a show, you guys. We might key and stuff on here, but don't go harassing these people on social media and stuff, because it's not that serious. It's really not, okay? It is a now that setup production. We have to keep that in mind with some of these shows. And same with Zeus, too. It might not be a now that setup production at Zeus, but it's a Chinny Chin Chin production, which is an Alley Nunn production, which is very similar to a now that setup production. All right?
Hi, Barbie. It's crazy because I really, really liked you, but you talk shit about me. So now, this is what I want you to do. Because I want to be nice about this. I want you to go in the mirror, and I want you to take the wig off, take the makeup off, and take the lashes off. And I want you to ask yourself, am I really beautiful? And I just wanted to know, like, do you have a house right now? Do you need help? Or are you in a hotel? And I know you have very, very broad shoulders. They're very thick. I know you were saying how many rows I had and stuff. And I was just thinking, well, maybe you should have somebody take a picture of your back and my back, and then ask them whose is more feminine, my rows or your corners. Who's more woman?
Now, she would have ate if she didn't use the little last part. Like, she really ate Barbie up, no shade. I'm sorry, Barbie. It's a little transphobic towards the end because she, asked, who's more woman and stuff. And we all know Barbie's the T girl. But had she not included that, girl, she still ate her up. Just with a tad pinch of transphobia. But she still ate you up, Barbie, no shade. Barbie, you got to come better, babe. All right? Now, of course, the episode had a whole lot of drama. So, of course, we're going to be talking about Sausage Baddies. All right. And we're going to be talking about Young and the Reckless as well. All right. First caller up, y'all. Risha. What's up, Risha?
Hey, Pierre.
What's up?
How are you?
I'm good. How are you? How was your Christmas?
It was good. Me and my family went to go see The Color Purple, which was actually really good. How was yours?
It was really, really good. I needed that.
Okay. Young and Reckless. Melanie, yeah. When I just listened to her say that, like, Ferrari and them told her to do it, I believe that. Now that's set up. I believe it, and it makes so much sense.
Yeah, Ferrari admitted it as well. Told her that she did tell her to run up on her in the club.
Yes, I believe anything that them girls be saying when it comes to production, setting it up. Now sounds with your baddies. I love Liddy. I love me.
I said your baddies, not Lydia.
If you want this fade, come and get it. Like, yeah. I love to see that Lolly fail. She deserved that. Flying Night and Liddy was going head up. I hate that Liddy kept saying that she was sober when she was real life drunk. I definitely like I see people in the comments like how she wake up saying like she don't know what happened. No, I've definitely had one of those moments. And in the moment I'm like, I'm not drunk, like I'm okay. And I wake up in the morning and be like, what happened? Like, so I swear I really did that. And I wish Isaiah would just stop protecting certain girls, just let them get their fade. But hearing him on Liddy's after show, it's kind of just like, okay, like whatever. I understand, I get it.
Right.
Yeah. Do you have anything that you wanted to speak?
Yeah, I wanted to ask you. So, what do you think of them? The whole jumping situation. Do you think that it was fair that Pressure got jumped. Big Pressure. Do you think it's fair that she got jumped the way that she did?
No, and you heard Kilo say in the back too, like that's why we set it up like that when Liddy started to fight Nye. He was like, that's why we set it up like that, because they all knew that they was dead wrong for allowing that to happen. But I mean, their karma came full swing. Like Lolly fell right away. I don't know if anybody caught Nye getting popped. I think Liddy had popped her. No, their karma had just came right around real quick. But Kilo did say that's why they set up that second fight like that, because they knew it was wrong, but they wasn't gonna let Pressure and Liddy get them how they got them, basically, which I didn't think was fair. Like, no, let them brawl it out.
Right. Now this glitter, right? You know, Lolly's a dangerous fairy. She uses glitter for combat. Now, what would you use in order to combat the glitter? Salt? What you think? Sugar?
I'm gonna have bear mace at that, like
you would use Liddy's bear mace.
Yes, and I agree with the girls. Like, glitter is dangerous. It's hella messy. Like, it's a key. Don't get me wrong. Like, the first couple of times it's cute, it's funny. Like, it's a viral moment, quote unquote. But after a while, it's like, sis, give it up. Like, the first couple, like, it was cute. Like, it was a moment. But now, no, stop. And like, you blowing it right into these girls' eyes.
Right. Now, you know what I thought would be a good weapon to use too? Glue. So let me tell you why. I'm talking about like the liquid glue. So anytime she tries to throw it, the glue gonna catch it. You see what I'm saying? Like, you wouldn't be able to use it. Like, we gonna play paper mache wars in this bitch. I'm gonna use glue on that ass.
And hopefully Liddy and Pressure stop Vaselining up, because all that glitter doing is just sticking to that Vaseline.
Right.
I love when they all up there. It remind me of the Bad Girls Club episode when they was all putting that Vaseline on to go to war. Like, I definitely get it, but like, just stop, y'all. Just stop.
Now, one last question. Who right now, Young and Reckless, who you think is looking more like the host next season?
Unfortunately, Ivory. Because Ivory staying her girl, she always do her biggest one. Ain't nobody really gonna step to Ivory. Like, I feel like you have to be like a heavy hitter or hella delusional like Hood Baby to want to like get in the field with her. But hopefully, I shouldn't say this, but hopefully like some friction comes up between Now That's TV and like Ivory and Nasha. Give another girl a fair chance. I said this a long time ago. Like, I'm really tired of seeing the recycle faces. Because they're just doing the same things. None of them are really growing. They all still staying in hotels. They're all couch surfing still. Like, and there's nothing wrong with it. Like, I'm not knocking how anybody lives, but like, clearly what y'all doing for them? It's not life changing. Like, people talk about people going over to Zeus. We can see with ET that Zeus check cleared. I don't care how fast she spent it cleared. And
the girl has a new wig every time we see her.
Yes, you know, she driving and stuff. Like, I don't know.
She got $1 million in the bank account. I don't know about that, ET, but you know. But we gonna manifest that. How about that?
You on their head sometimes.
Right.
We want to just see some new faces. Because like even Melanie Fox with her going from Diamond Cuts to here, like, say what you want for her, but she good for TV. As she asked them on the show, y'all want a show or what? Like, tell me what it is and tell me what it ain't.
She is good for TV. I will say that. She's a paranoid person.
Yes, like, I don't know. I definitely feel like when they do go out and search, they actually come back with some really dope talent. I would even like to see Diamond the Body be the host, like bringing in like a whole new theme. And that's going to bring like, I feel like that's going to bring like a whole new set of girls in a sense. I don't know. I definitely don't want it to be Ivory or Notch, but I definitely seeing it going in that way because Now That's TV. I feel like they owe them something. The checks really not cutting it, or like the girls are starting to feel like they not cutting it because they see that they worth way more. So they have.
And the show has gotten a lot of traction.
Yes, and if neither one of them become the host, we lose 2 heavy hitters on Now That's TV. You technically lose 2 stars. That's kind of irreplaceable.
Someone said they need a show for the big bad girls. Any final thoughts?
Back a little why? I ain't find Lolly or Billy or nothing. My big back stuff would definitely go on there. I kind of be like the fun girl. I'll be like KP, but can fight a little bit.
Right. Any final thoughts?
No, thank you for letting me up, Pierre.
All right, Nate. What's up, Mary Jane?
Hi, Pierre. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Before we get into Now That's TV, I missed your last few live streams, but I actually went to go see Miss Natalie Nunn on the 17th.
Yes.
She came to Chicago. We went to, it is called Ocean, but they changed it. It's like Cabaret Fever now.
Okay.
But it was a very interesting experience. They
Please
got
don't say she skipped out on the tab like the other caller did.
No, she did not.
Okay,
She did
thank
not.
God.
She came really, really late, but
Okay.
she almost came at 1 o'clock in the morning. But it's the club. We were still there. So
Right.
so Amber was there. Amber Ali, she came. They was fighting in her
Oh, I
section.
heard about that night. I heard Cabrina came.
Yes.
Oh yes. I came out into the streets.
Yes. It was a
Yes.
lot going on that night. Chef D came, Low London was in the building. And Natalie, she looked like she was scared to be in Chicago. It was so funny.
Wait, what?
She looked like she was scared to be in Chicago. It was like, she was like, I ain't been here so long. And I was like, girl, just say you was scared to be in Chicago, So I know the next time she do Baddies is going to be covering Chicago. So I hope she actually bring a real baddie
From Chicago, right.
from Chicago because, we need that. Okay. But now on to Not At TV. I felt Mel, she is just too much. My thing is just that you can't be letting somebody set you up and then feeling like, oh, let me go snitch when the time is correct. I feel like if you was gonna stand on business and you wanted to fight this little bitty girl, you should have stood on business and been like, I fought her because I don't like her, not because now it's like they told me to do it. Because it's like you are a good person for TV, but now it seems like every time you buck, it's because somebody telling you to do it, and that don't seem authentic to us. So I would have kept that to myself, and just been like, took that L that she took.
Yeah, I think it made her look worse. I'm not gonna lie.
It did. I feel like it did. I felt like both of the girls, KP and Ferragamo, really did their big one by standing up for themselves. And I feel like we're in a whole new era and we want girls to be standing up for themselves and not being punks. So I feel like that gave them some real good cool points. And Ivory, I don't know how I feel about Ivory because I feel like sometimes she be doing a lot sometimes.
Now, there's an argument where they feel like why I see some people basically saying y'all can't be mad at Melanie and not be mad at Ivory because they basically did the same thing. How you feel about that?
Oh yeah, even like I feel like when we was watching the episode, Ivory was saying confessionals, I'm the only bully. Like I'm the only you can't bully me, and I feel like I totally understand that. But I feel like the difference is Ivory didn't put her. She on multiple shows. She been doing her big one. She been fighting everybody. Melanie, you just came onto the scene. So before you become a bully, I'm gonna need you to at least, get your cool points first before you kind of try to take on the bully role, because it don't look like you don't look like you did good. You picked up that. I was gonna say something about that security guard when he catched that big old speaker. I was like, get that man a raise because he
I
was
know you lying. That was a big ass speaker.
such a big speaker. He caught it.
Lolly thought she did
so
something with that TV. Melanie said, "I'm gonna show you something, bitch."
And she had that big arm because how she throw it that hard. Like, wow.
Melanie, you need to try to audition for the challenge because you strong. That's to throw that speaker all that strength in the air like that. You got some muscles on you, girl.
I wasn't even expecting that, so that was really funny. And then I'll go to Young and the Reckless. I feel like for me, wait, was that just Young and the Reckless?
Yeah, that was Young and the Reckless. Yeah, that was Young and the Reckless.
Okay. Since we're talking about now South Central, when I was watching that episode, I was thinking to myself, how many times is Pressure gonna say glitter? I tried to count it on hands and feet, and I couldn't. She said glitter at least 45 times.
She was really shocked that Lolly threw the glitter at her. I'm like, she's a fairy. What did you guys expect?
I thought that was so good. I'm like, how does she got so much glitter? I'm like, I'm so confused, but you know what? That's her thing. And I would say for me, I would combat it with a little bit of cinnamon. I thought about that cinnamon challenge.
Cinnamon, okay, that's a good combat.
Because they get in your nose, they get in your eye, you get to burning. So I feel like cinnamon.
You think of Glozell?
Yes. That's what I would do. But I do like Liddy. I feel like I agree with Liddy. What Liddy said, a lot of the girls come on the show and they try to pick with the girls that fight the most so they can get a scene. And I thought that was so true, because what Liddy is really doing to y'all, I don't think she's doing anything to y'all. She's staying around pressure. Y'all not playing with pressure. You know, she can't even fight like that, but ain't nobody bucking towards pressure like that. And, you know, so I feel like I like Liddy. I want Liddy to stay. And I know you had one more question about
yeah,
South
so
Central.
what do you think about the whole jumping situation and everything?
Oh, I feel like now that TV needs to stop with the rules, because they like to bend rules and
You
curve
think they
rules
like to
and
pick and
twist
choose?
rules. Yeah, and I feel like Isaiah, he be showing his favoritism. And I, in general, like Isaiah, but I feel like Isaiah, like, you need to stay out of the screen. He on the screen way too much. He just needs to let the girls do what they do. And if you're gonna show favoritism, show it outside the camera. We don't
I
need to
think
see
he
that.
learned that this lesson. I feel like next season he not gonna show favoritism to nobody because of how, you know, Cash and Bree kind of did him. I feel like he's gonna make sure not to do that next season.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Because Cash sitting over there looking pretty with that big old eyeball, but I did like that blonde. I thought that was really cute.
Yeah, that was good.
So I thought, yeah. So I just think he needs to kind of stay out of the way. But in general, I think that Now That's TV is really over Zeus right now, and Zeus needs to get they money up and less funny up.
You know how I did that list, right? What's your like top, let's say 4 of the year? Because it was 18 shows in total. What's your like top 4 of the year?
So for right now, I'm gonna go say Deja Vu. That's my top, because I feel like Deja Vu had a lot of different storylines and it seemed the most authentic. Then I would probably go with Young and Reckless as of right now, because I think it's really interesting. And then for Zeus, I would probably say last season of
Baddies West.
of Baddies. Yeah, of Baddies West. So that's my top 3.
Okay. All right. Any final thoughts?
No, but I hope you have a great New Year's. If we don't see, we don't talk. All right.
All right. Night.
Good night.
All right, make sure you guys please hit that like button, please, for our screen, like Krishan and okay, AJ Tate and we start screaming. Make sure I hit that like button. Make sure I hit that like button, okay? All right. Next one I'm gonna add up, y'all, is Deja. What's up, Deja?
Hey, Pierre.
What's up? Is this Deja Rain?
It's my king. How you doing on this fine Tuesday? Good. All right, so guide me.
We're gonna go to Young and Reckless. What you think of the episode? Do you feel like the girls is going a little bit too much in on Melanie?
Okay, so first of all, I just want to say about Young and Reckless, Melanie, that was more than just a freaking
a shroom trip.
Yes, a shroom that she took, because I had a shroom before, and I don't think that I had like that much, because I had a bar, but it was like a little bit, like 2 little pieces. So I don't think it was that much, so I didn't really feel anything, but I know it definitely didn't have me turning up like that. And I
you think it was more than just that shroom as a substance? You think it was other substances?
Yeah, and it couldn't have just, well, it probably was a little bit of the liquor too, but it had to be something else, because she was tripping. And I feel like she shouldn't have hit KP, because when you was bucking at KP and like kept asking her like, what's the issue?
I'm chilling.
Real rap. She was saying it's no problem, like she's just chilling. She didn't want no problem. So I feel like she shouldn't have got hit. And I feel like Irie did the right thing by helping them out with the rum, because nobody could do nothing with Melanie. Like, she's bad strong and bad big, and her titties was fighting. She had 2 extra helpers. Like, that's not fair.
And when people say she's big, I don't want people to confuse that with like she's fat. Like,
not
she's
like
just
that
strong.
Yeah, and she's a thicker girl. So like KP definitely wasn't doing nothing with her. And Ferragamo just had a little bit of height on her, but she was skinny too. Like she was slim thick, and Melanie is thick. So yeah, and I also feel like Naj is the runner up for that spot, for that hosting spot, because Ferrari is not doing her job. Like she's not getting in, stepping in, saying anything. She's just letting everybody, say stuff for her. I feel like she's letting everybody else do her job, and that's not what I feel like we need for a host.
Who you think is number one? Because you said Naj is runner up. So who's number one for the hosting
Yeah,
spot?
I think it's Naj. I don't think that they go and give Ivory a show just like that. I feel like she still do need some work because she's not mature enough to be able to handle producing a show. Like she's just
You think
not.
she need one lap around the academy and then maybe.
Yeah, maybe, hopefully.
Sapphire need to teach her how to growl. Now, when it comes to how Ivory kind of got involved in stuff, do you guys think she should have got jumped? Because I feel like out of all the moments, if she got jumped, I wouldn't have been too mad. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because it's kind of like, no, I'm saying if she were to get jumped, it wouldn't surprise me. Like they jumped Tenneke for less.
Right, but Tenneke was big too. But Tenneke couldn't really fight, so like she wasn't really much of a threat. Like Ivory is smaller than Tenneke, and Ivory got hands, so it's like I don't know. I don't think that Ivory should get jumped.
No, not Ivory. I'm talking about Melanie. Like if she were to get jumped, yes.
No, I don't think Melanie should get jumped. I feel like they did the right thing by calling Ivory somebody can handle her, or if you can't handle her, then I feel like they shouldn't be letting her fight like them little girls like KP and the other two girls that said they wasn't fighting Ivory. I forgot their names, but I don't think I don't think they should be letting Melanie jump on them girls like that because it wasn't that deep. And Melanie was tripping, and they know she was tripping. Like I understand, the TV thing, but that was crazy how she just smacked KP all around like
right. Now I will say I heard she was saying the network don't really mess with her too much. Not gonna lie, y'all need to put her in a boxing match. I'm just saying, I just want to see that because I feel like she would be really good.
Right. Wait, who you think she would be good going against though?
Going against, I want her to get in the ring with Belly.
Oh, Melanie?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I
feel like I'm not even trying to be funny. I really feel like that'll be fair.
Yeah, that would be fair.
Like it would be a good match.
But I think we need to see, before we say that, I think we need to see a clear head up with Billy and somebody to see how she really fight, because they didn't showcase Billy enough on South Central Baddies. Like it's just they got her bum rushing freaking what the freak is her name? Yeah, Hood Baby on the toilet, and that was out of pocket. Poor Hood Baby.
I just want to see that match. Because the reason why I also say that, I feel like they're around the same height. Like you could tell Melanie's not that tall, and Billy doesn't look that tall either. So I feel like they're about the same height. So it would make sense. That's what I think.
It would.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now off to South Central.
Right. So South Central Baddies. Now I'm starting to like Cash more this season because I feel like she's starting to take in the scene and really peep what's going on. Like,
you think she's laying back instead of talking so much now?
Yeah, and she peeping like how to move in the house. Plus, her not getting paid. I think she treading lightly on how she moving when now that's TV.
That is
but
true.
I just feel bad. I just feel bad looking at her every time I see her with that eye. Like she just looked messed up.
Ivory gave her a permanent black eye. She still has that black mark to this day. That's crazy.
Yes, I seen her Q&A and it was still looking kind of lumpy.
Like, wow. Not gonna lie, I could never forgive Ivory after something like that. We wouldn't be able to even have a conversation. Because you got a permanent scar.
Yes. And then I feel like I didn't get the call in. I think this was yesterday, but I do think that Ivory and Fly Nah and them took the money. I think like how y'all was saying, like Fly Nah and Danye took the money, and then Ivory was kind of like upstairs trying to distract them for what's going on, so they could like get the money.
She was the getaway driver, basically.
Yeah, because she's the only one that could go upstairs and go around. So she's probably like, all right, I'm gonna go upstairs and do what I told y'all to do.
Right. Oh, that makes sense. Oh,
Yep.
that makes a lot of sense. That would make, because Ivory was the only one that really was allowed.
Yeah, that's why
to get
Cash like, why
down.
you keep coming in why you keep coming in the room and then starting problems and then being cool one minute. Like they was peeping game.
All right. No, that makes sense. Now this glitter. Let's talk about this glitter.
Oh
Who
my
would
God.
be what would be your weapon of choice to combat this glitter?
I would say so. I don't know. I probably would say some baby powder or something, or I would do the cinnamon like the last caller said. The caller before me, I would do cinnamon or baby powder, either or.
That would make
But glitter
sense.
is crazy, huh?
Yeah, that would make sense. I didn't even think of cinnamon until that caller said that.
Yes, and that's smart too, because not only would your eyes hurt, even if it didn't get in your eyes, you would still be choking.
Because of the smell, right?
Yes, so that's like mace in a way. Like even if it don't come in contact with your eyes, you still gonna be choking. But I feel as though I was so mad that
Y'all
they didn't
creative.
give Pressure a good heads up, because I wanted to really see her how she be like really getting in there. Like, yeah, she did. What's that girl she fought name that got sent home?
You talking about freaking I forget her name.
Yeah, but you know who I'm
Yeah,
talking.
y'all know who you're talking about. I forgot her name.
Yeah, but
Damn.
her, I like it wasn't. I feel like that fight wasn't enough, because I feel like she really wasn't trying to
Family.
fight Pressure,
Yeah.
because she know she couldn't beat her. But if they would have gave Fly Nah and Pressure a good like heads up, give them a little bit of room, I wanted to see Pressure do some work. Like I really wanted to was looking forward to see her do something. And I feel like she couldn't really do nothing. She was in a little space. Plus, she, I don't know what was going on, but
And the jumping thing, do you think security? Because that part kind of got on my nerves. Because it's like if they got jumped, allow them to get jumped back. I just feel like
right,
Tequila,
Mr. Pillow,
Mr.
Pillow.
Pillow, how you gonna get mad at Monet for not wanting to keep on fighting when her Ivory
No,
fought
do you see
17
her
times?
face? Do you see her face and her lip?
That
Like
was crazy to me.
that's
Like
that's
damn.
crazy. That was. And then I feel like as us having a contract with y'all, and we got a little agreement and stuff, but I feel like y'all should know when enough is enough. How y'all gonna be yelling at somebody to go keep fighting after they keep getting they A whoop? Like
Right.
you don't see her lip, her face. She's not trying to get messed up than what she already is. And then
Thank
at
God
that, y'all
China
got a
left.
photo shoot to go to. So now everybody got glasses on, looking crazy.
Who you think had the best look at the photo shoot? And also, what do you think about Ivory and Fly Nine's fallout?
Okay, so who I think was best dressed? Uh, I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. All the people in South Central be looking a mess, down to the wigs, from the makeup to the wigs, everywhere. I don't know. They be
I
looking a
think
mess.
Brie
I
ate.
did like what Pressure had on. I'm trying to remember everybody. I know I like what Lexi had on, but it's the hair in the back it was the hair in the back that did it for me. It would have been cute if somebody just would have fixed the braid, honestly, or if she would have took the braid out and just like left the whole Skelly thing on, like, because it was a look. But I don't know. But it was between
Mm,
Pressure and Lexi for me. But I think I'm gonna just give it to Pressure because her hair was nice and everything was just together. And I
right.
was cracking up at Cash
Someone said
at the
Lexi.
end.
They sizing you.
But I was cracking up at Cass when she was about to hit that security, when she was arguing with the guard.
Right. She says that something about the guy bumped her.
Yeah, and wait, who you say? Oh, what? How I feel about they falling out, Fly Not and
Right.
Ivory. Wait, so they not cool? They still not cool,
Oh, you
or?
haven't caught up. Oh, I'm asking the wrong person. Yeah, they don't voila. Yeah.
Oh my God! Wait, let me know what
Yeah.
episode so I can watch.
No, it's not an episode, but check on the blogs. I seen it earlier before getting on here.
Oh, or yeah, I
Uh-huh.
definitely I gotta get into it.
Right. Any final thoughts?
No, that's it. Merry Christmas. I hope you enjoyed
I
your
did. I did. I did.
your holidays. Merry Christmas, everybody.
All right,
And
night.
bye. Good night.
All right. Also, y'all. Oh, I gotta announce something too. I'm finna announce it after this. I'm finna start doing something called hot takes. So that way everybody could get heard. So y'all know I have the other channel. I didn't really kind of know what to do with it or whatever. So the huge part of what I'm gonna do on that other channel is called hot takes. So if you don't get to call in here, don't worry. What I'm gonna start doing now is I want y'all to start DMing me voice notes about if you didn't get to call in about what you think about shows like Baddies, South Central Baddie, Young and Reckless, certain shows like that. DM me like voice notes, or if you want to be seen, you could email me a video with your face and telling me how you feel about the episode and stuff like that. And then you're gonna be seen on my other channel too. So just start doing that now if you don't get to call in, so that way everybody could get heard. Cause y'all, it's gonna be fun. This just sounds gonna be fun. Okay, I'll make the announcement stuff after I'm done with this live. All right. What's up, Latte?
Yo, damn,
What's
I did not know you gonna
up?
give me that quick. I was not saying. Oh, but hey Pierre, I missed you. I have not
What's
talked to you.
up?
I've been missing like the last couple of shows. I have not been on my Zoom. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I'm back and I'm ready. Quick thing though, why do
Yes.
I see Tilo at my job? I do security or whatever, and he was at the specific mall. I'm not gonna tell y'all where I work because y'all not gonna go stalk me. But it was a specific mall in Atlanta, on the east side. Matter of fact, like it's the hood basically. And yeah, he came in there and he had on the same Amiri hat,
Was
pomade
it when he gave
shirt.
away that money? I seen some video on Instagram.
He had on all black. He had on all black, and a black and white hat. So it was like it's on. First of all, ain't nothing in that mall. The mall I work at is literally nothing in there. Like 3 jewelry stores, a Macy's, a shoe department, a Foot Locker. Like that's it. So when he was walking, I'm walking in. I'm like, what are
Did
you
you say
doing?
hi?
No, I don't
You
like
should have said
Tebow.
hi.
No, I was really feeling like, do you own now that TV? No, but I was at work, so I wasn't even. Boy, if I would have started talking to him, I would have been trying to get all the tea. Like, why would you do Ferrari like that? Like, why would you try to embarrass that girl? Like, I would have tried to get some tea because I'm no. That's what I. So I just let him be. I just let him live. And he's actually shorter in person. Like I'm taller than him, which is crazy. I'm like 5'7". He's like 5'5".
Oh wow.
He's super small, like super super small. But I don't know. He just like he looked like, any other person. But anyways, on to better things. Melanie, that girl, I'm so glad they put her down. But I've never known anybody to get angry out shrooms. Maybe
Me
trip
either.
trip out and tweak. No, she was on something else. She has to be on like coke mixed with shrooms, mixed with a perk, mixed with a Adderall, mixed with some ecstasy, mixed with Molly, something, because I've never known. So I maybe cry, maybe like have self realizations. But girl, either them shrooms woke up something that wasn't supposed to be woken up, and that's why you just don't give any and everybody a drug, just anything. But even Farrah Grandma was like, she grown, she wanted a shroom, she didn't
Right.
even
She
regret it.
asked for it.
Yeah,
Ferragamo didn't
she
just
asked
give it
for
to
it.
her. Right.
Yeah, she didn't be like, here, take this. Da, 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 da. No, she asked for it. She probably saw
Right.
Farrah Grandma eating them, and she probably thought she could be gang. And girl, shrooms ain't for everybody. It's not. I can tell you now. I don't have 2 of my friends tweak out, and it's not for the weak. And I'm trying to see how many pieces did she eat, because god dang, like, first of all, Farrah Grandma, what type of shrooms was that? Like, why was everybody else chill but her? I was
Ferragamo
so.
look like she got the strong shrooms.
Bro, Farrah Grandma look like she grown them herself. Like, she get them from the deepest parts of like a different country. Like, I don't even know, bro. She got the good plug. Cause I'm like, Farrah
Yeah.
Grandma look like she know what she doing. She smell good weed.
Right.
Just look at her. She look like she just, I don't know,
The
this her
earthy
aesthetic.
type girl.
Yeah, she just like her aesthetic. She probably make her a little tea with the shrooms,
Right.
all types of shit. Add an ashwagandha. Oh, sorry.
She has special cases for
Yeah,
it.
got like ashwagandha and magnarot and maca and all types of stuff. Like, she a green tea type of girl. So I'm just like, why is this girl so angry? But I think she was not liking them. KP, was it KP? Yeah, KP and Farrah Grandma from the start. Like, even though like in her confession she said she thought she was cute off rip, That's probably not how she felt that night, you know, because their things are shot a different day, or
Right, it's like afterwards.
yeah, it's after. So when she said that in her confessional, that's not what she thought. Like, so I really think like when she said, "Oh, I'm paranoid," I was like, "Yes, you are," because you're trying to make a problem out of nothing. I think she just wanted a viral moment too, because she was getting lost in the sauce with everybody else. Like, you know, it's very easy to get lost with a whole bunch of girls. So I feel like, because when she comes in, y'all wanted this, right? Y'all wanted this, right? This is what y'all wanted. Like, no, baby, that's what you wanted to do. Nobody asked you to do this. This ain't what's it the mint where what you call it told them to put that stuff on. Nobody told you that. Nobody put a battery in your back. You literally just started tweaking out for nothing. And the fact that she just kept going with Ferragamo over and over again, and Ferragamo was laughing in her face. I think because Ferragamo wasn't taking her serious, that's why she kept trying her. And Ferragamo was like, even like, get out my face, girl, get out my face. Like, I'm not with that. Like, I don't think she's a great fighter, but you know, of course she's gonna beat up KP. KP can't fight. She's a girly girl. I think anybody could beat her up. Ferragamo was sticking it to her. She's just tall and like skinnier, I guess. Girl, Melanie was just using her weight. That's it. So when somebody that didn't have no like had the same weight on her, like
you know what moment was funny? When Ferragamo's hairpiece came out, she said, "Do you got alopecia?" When it was a wig cap. You reminded me Jocelyn when Jocelyn was just like,
"Girl, where is your hair?
Egypt, are you bald?
Are you bald, girl? Where is your hair?" That's what I was thinking. But Crystal, this is a whole bunch of stuff. Crystal, do you remember Mr. Meaty?
Yeah.
Crystal looked like the taller, linkier boy. She got his lips. Like, just look at Crystal lips and look at the boy from Mr. Meaty's lips. Like, why is her lips like that? It really pisses me off. I hate how people keep putting a battery in Crystal's back. Crystal, who I'm sorry, I'm talking about girl. Crystal, the girl who fought Andrea. Yeah, she got lost. But what happened to that girl, Sai? I think her name was Sai, who was sitting next to Sav and Ferragamo when they was in there in the kitchen. Where did she go?
We seen her last episode. This episode was the Mel show.
She didn't have. I don't remember her having a confessional. I don't remember a lot.
I remember her having one.
Yeah, even my girl said, I'm like, what? But can we talk about Baddies?
Yes.
Okay, so Baddies, I'm so ready for Jamaica. Like, I'm so ready for them to just go ahead and get into this and so it can be over, so Natalie can get beat up at the reunion, because I'm so sick and tired of Natalie just fake popping it. DJ Scott is banned from the show. She can't come back. I bet you they're gonna try to give DJ Scott a show next year. How much you wanna bet?
She commented on my channel. She said, "Be mad because she coming back." No, but she did give me a shout out. Like, she said nice things. I like DJ Scott, by the way. So like, yeah.
I like DJ Scott, but I'm saying like she's banned from Baddies because they hate her. Like, I feel like DJ Scott was practicing that little line she said, and I had to put my shades on because stuff had to get shady. She was practicing. She had to practice that speech over and over and over again because it wasn't genuine. It gave scripted. Like, she wrote that out and she was reading that from her phone or something. Like, but the whole.
What did you think of the banner?
The billboard, she ate with that. She ate them up. She ate that. But why I feel like somebody paid to do that. I feel like Zeus paid for that. She ain't got New York Times Square money.
She said she paid for it on the recent video I posted. She said she paid for it herself, and it was like $200 or something.
Oh, wow. I'm thinking it's a lot more. Oh no. Okay, I didn't get a banner for that. Okay, cool.
Right. I think they would charge like per hour.
Okay. Oh, okay. Let's get you on there, Pierre.
Yeah.
Let's get you on Evan Entertainment. Let's get there.
Get some more subscribers on it.
Let's go with him. Everybody send him something on that Cash App right now. So that could be his Christmas gift. So he can be on there, because if DJ Scott can have it, why can't you?
Right.
But
get me on the billboard, y'all.
Please. I'm ready for Rolly to go. I'm so sick of Rolly. Like, so sick of Rolly, and I can't wait to the reunion and everybody just see how she's just a confessional gangster. Because why was you trying to run up on Biggie? I know Camilla already like said she was gonna beat her up already, but you were screaming at Camilla. That situation with that boy didn't have nothing to do with her at all. Like, that was just too much. Like
Do
I
you
said,
believe the situation with the boy that hit
no,
him upside the head?
no. I honestly think if anything like I feel like I ain't gonna lie to you. You think now that TV is now that setup? I think Zeus is very much a setup type of thing as well because they was trying to get. They need people to get. You don't know. I don't think people understand how bad they need the storyline. They need that storyline bad. They want Biggie and E.T. to beef, or Rolly and E.T. to be, Rolly and Biggie to beef, or something, some type of beef between the big girls. Because if Biggie don't got no beef or E.T. ain't got no beef, they gonna be like, oh, you wasted her time being on there. Because what was her point of even coming on there? She don't know nobody. I don't know how Rolly know her. Rolly was just a fan, wasn't she? She said, oh, I've been a big fan of E.T. Da, 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 da. Now that's your bestie? You don't even know this girl. Y'all letting her borrow y'all wigs, all types of stuff. Like, y'all trying to take her up on her wing, and it's not going to be another Krishan because Krishan don't like y'all. And she can't live up to it. She can't dress. Wigs be a mess. Suki, I love Suki. I love her down. Like, the way she come in, start stuff up, and leave, I love that for her. Get your bag and go. Like, she coming there, no, this what
straight off
happened.
of a booking.
and go straight to a booking and go shake her her uchi wala, her Debbie Case, her uchi wala, like she doodle brown everywhere. And yeah, I love that. Sapphire, and she just leaves Sapphire to just deal with the mess too. It'd be so funny. And then I just really can't wait to see what the beef about in Jamaica. I can't wait to see like the whole seizure thing because I thought that was fake. Like I did not know she actually did that. Like, I honestly think she faked that seizure, of course, because that didn't look genuine at all. Like I said, I be
Well,
thinking
my
they
whole
be
thing is, what would be her reasoning to do that? Like, for
so
like a little
everybody could
razzle
just,
dazzle?
you know how you used to play sick in school so somebody could feel bad for you? That's it, because nobody likes her. So of course, let me fake something. Or just like, okay, you remember that girl from the sister season with Bad Girls Club, and she said she had cancer? That's a manipulation
Olivia.
type of thing. When people don't like you, they're gonna come up with a reason so you could pity them. I'd rather have pity than people disliking me. You feel like
Right.
that's what, oh, let's be around her. She has a kid. She's out here to Jamaica. Cause if you having seizures, this couldn't be her first time having a seizure. If you just had one seizure out of nowhere because you got super drunk, I thought she forced herself to get super drunk and then, like, let me just fake something real quick. Cause you're just not finna have a seizure after you get that super drunk unless somebody poisons your Casamigos or something. But yeah, honestly, wrap Baddies up. I'm ready for Jamaica. And what happened? What's that show? I almost
South
forgot about
Central.
South Central. Okay.
Yeah.
South Central. I would say the last episode and this episode was kind of the best two episodes they had out of the whole season. Because the last episode, they had a lot of dialogue. Like, this is the most dialogue I've ever seen in Now That's TV's history. Like, this is
Right.
as much talk as we ever gonna get.
A
And
lot
then
of it was about the glitter. So what would you
okay, now
bring to
that glitter,
offset the
I want to
glitter?
throw pepper back in that girl face. Someone just said something. You
Pepper.
throwing glitter, I'm throwing pepper, cayenne, salt, lemon juice, something, bleach. Because why do you keep throwing? First of all, I will be mad at production because that glitter is hard to get out of stuff. That junk is everywhere. I know. Pressure still washing that glitter off of her self to this day because glitter is it's like sand. You can't get rid of that. It was in her eyes. Like, imagine trying to get glitter out your eyes. Like, I know she was mad, and she's talked about it the whole episode. She threw glitter. She threw glitter. You got glitter. Lolly, where's you getting this glitter from? Like, what do you have a
I
special?
told y'all, the party city in her area, you guys, is having a glitter shortage.
She must eat, breathe, and like it's not that much gayness in the world to be throwing glitter, Bookie. And then you did all of that just to bust your knee. Come on now, like you too big for that. Just for her to put you down, you slipping and sliding. I knew. First of all, dude, why she fighting them big old clunky Balenciagas? I'm so sick of that. Put them down. She thinks she's gonna stomp something, but you can't even pick your feet off the floor.
Let me tell y'all, I have a black. I think though she had the Balenciaga Bottegas, the black ones. I think black ones are those. Those are some of the heaviest shoes known to man.
So like she thinking of her Tim. She thinks she Queen
Swear to
B,
God.
and she gonna stump a girl with her Tims out. No, you're not stumping nothing, and you can't even pick your foot up. No, like she thought she was
I
gonna be
can't
like.
even drive with them.
She thinks exactly. That's not even.
I
That's a
swear
shoe
to
you put in your
God.
back seat or in your front seat with you, and you drive with slides on. Like them is like male heels. Like I can't. No, like
Yes.
No, I cannot. I'm like, why does she keep wearing them big Balenciaga things? Because she thinks she's gonna stomp something, or she thinks it's gonna give her some type of advantage, and it don't. She always end up doing something stupid. So yeah, her slipping and falling, she got what she deserved. I liked Lolly in the beginning, but I don't like her. You don't have a storyline. They should have sent you home with the rest of the girls because you just hear she's a floater, so she needs some type of the show should just be Ivory, Pressure, Monet. What's that girl name? Pressure sister. I don't even know why I can't. Pressure cousin, Liddy. Knuckles. Sometimes Knuckles. I want her and Flying to go. I'm so sick of them fighting for that hood because it don't have nothing to do with South Central Baddies. It's just really just a them beef. It's not even an old show type of beef. It's a them outside your hood. They gonna keep fighting outside of this. So why do y'all just putting this on camera when we could see it on World Star tomorrow? I'm over it. But that's all I have to say tonight. I missed coming on here, and I will see y'all next week.
All right, night.
All right, night.
What's going on, Les? What's up, Les? Les.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm on it.
I'm
weak because I did not. I'm over here watching it right now, trying to catch up. And I did not think I was about to be on here. That's crazy.
So first, let's start off with South Central.
Well, can we not actually? Because that's where I'm behind. Can we
okay. Let's Young and Reckless then.
Yeah, Young and Reckless. Let's just do Young and Reckless. Okay, what's up with them?
So first, let's talk about the whole Melanie thing. Do you think she's getting too much of a bad rep? Do you think like she gets too much criticism? Because some of the girls read her down because of everything she did in the episode.
Who, Mel?
Yes.
No, she is showing her butt. Like, she is crazy. I don't know what's wrong with her. Like, I don't know. It was actually pure entertainment. And then today she went live, or not live. She was on her story just like screaming at the phone. Like, I don't know. I just feel like she was doing way too much. I feel like, I don't know, the whole shrooms thing, it just seemed like, I don't know. Like,
do you believe the shroom trip?
No. No, because I think
you know people that do shrooms.
No, I just think she was drunk. Like, I think she was just a little drunk. Like, she was lit, like, for sure. And she just, I don't know. And then, like, you know, when somebody's like messing up or like they doing something wrong, and then like they trying to just stand on it, like she just really wanted to like prove herself. Like, so now it's like too late to go back. Like, now she's
right.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Like E.T. in this guy's story.
Yes, and then the security and all of them, like they was like, you are on camera, girl. Like, she's like, get the camera away from me. They're like, girl, you on a TV show. Like, it was crazy.
Now, do you think bringing in Ivory, it was weak of them, and should KP and Ferragamo have jumped her, or do you think they did the right thing by bringing in Ivory?
I feel like Ivory wanted to fight. Like, she wanted to fight so bad. I don't think it had anything to do with like Ferragamo or KP. I just think like the way, I don't know, Ivory just wanted to fight. She wanted to show like, this is my house. Like, talking about, oh, I just feel so happy they let me pick the room. Like, da 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 da.
The right shit, bringing in Ivory.
Okay, yeah.
Which I wish they would have shown the whole picking the room thing, because now it makes more sense. Like, as
right,
to why.
that was random, because I'm just like, wait, so whose show is it then? Because why is
right?
You know what I'm saying? They are like the co-hosts, and really, it makes Ferrari look stupid. Like, she's sitting on the bed with her bonnet. Like, yeah, they don't respect her. She's sitting on the bed with her bonnet, like, just like, you don't hear a peep out of her. Everyone else is talking around her. It's just like, and she's just like, okay, y'all, it's enough. It's like, girl, what? Like, no.
Who you think, in your opinion, should be the host for next season of the show?
I don't want to say Ivory, but I guess Ivory, because she had made me mad. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the first 2 episodes or whatever, when she was doing the whole like, oh, you guys are boring. And I was just like, who is this? Because I never really watched South Central Baddies until not too long ago. So I didn't really know Ivory, like, from the other shows. So when she came on there doing all that, I'm just like, what? And then when Legacy stood up to her, I was just like, okay. But now, like, now everybody's like on Ivory's side, just like, oh yeah, we about to call in the reinforcements. So it was just, I don't know. And then Naj, I don't really care for her either, because she's just like, I don't know. A pick me. Like, 1 minute she's like, yeah, like 1 minute she's like really like for like not jumping and this and the third. Next thing you know, she's socking people in the face out of nowhere, and it's just like I don't know. It's
So
just,
you feel like she should have gotten involved with the Melanie situation with the put down mission?
no, mind your business. Like I don't really care. That was funny to me. I do feel like she should have. I don't know. That was funny. That was entertainment. So whatever. But like Naj, I don't know. It's just like she's just. I don't know. I feel like she wants to be in that position, but then it's just like I don't know. I'm just not feeling her. I'm not feeling her. Like, yeah, no.
So far from what you watched the Sausage Baddies, what do you think of the whole glitter situation? And what would you do to combat the glitter? Because some people say
first of all, the glitter is corny. The glitter is corny. It's just corny. That's all I have to say about it. It's just like y'all are grown. Like they say, you throwing stuff, glitter getting stuck, like. And then Sausage Baddies, like I'm watching episode 5 right now. It's just so much fighting. Like you said,
right.
Like I was watching the like lips. That girl, the China girl, her lip and her face. Everyone waking up for the photo shoot. I'm like, what photo shoot are y'all about to do? Like, it's a mess. Like,
you know the character for SpongeBob with the overgrown lips. That's how China.
I was like, what is like? Because my lips are big, but her lips, like, oh my god. I was just like, yo, this is crazy. And then Cash, like. With the eye, it's just like no, it was a lot going on. I don't know. I just, I'd rather watch what is it, Young and Reckless, because it's like it's like I like both, but Young and Reckless is a little more entertaining. Like, Ferragamo, like love her, but oh my god, like Mel tore her up. It was just like every time I was like, dang, and then you hear Ivory in the back, hit her, like oh my god, she tore.
Shout out to Ivory for being the Young and Reckless coach.
She was in the back and it's like coaching her. I was like, oh my god, it's crazy. And then what else happened that episode? Really just Ivory was going off on her. And then I don't know if you saw, but they showed like more of the clip of like them fighting at the end, like the rest of the fight. Yeah, and it was just,
I seen on Instagram.
Like, dangerous.
Yeah,
it was looking real dangerous.
Do you watch Baddies?
Yeah, I do. And I missed coming on but last night. Okay, so Baddies. Okay. So as far as Biggie goes, like I like Biggie now. Like before, I'm not gonna lie, she was like annoying to me, but I really don't like how they trying to do her this season. Like I feel like Natalie is just like really trying to play her, and they keep talking about replacement this, replacement that. It's like ET, you was a replacement too. Like when you was the first replacement to come in. Like I don't know why they're trying to act all of a sudden like she's just like a nobody, or nobody knows Biggie, or nobody wants to mess with her. And then now online, everybody like mess with her and they like stand up for her. But it was like, where was that energy at? Like even like the people in the house, it just like irritated me. And then what is this? Suki, when she came in there and not knowing nothing, it's like, girl, like, let's not do that. Like, you don't know anything that's going on. And then you like, it's like, yes, she said what she said, but it was just like, you're contradicting yourself because 1 minute you are like screaming. I'm talking, they are like bullying Mariah to go get her chain back. And
get your chain back.
Get your chain back. Like this was like what played out in 4 episodes, and then now all of a sudden it's I feel like you didn't fight for your family. This girl whole life punched the ground, veins was popping through her whole head.
They posted Mariah today. It was just a Christmas photo shoot. They're in the comments talking about Mariah, get your chain back. I was like,
they are not gonna let it down. Like, get it back. Like, get everything back. Get your face back. All of that. Cause like Mariah, it was just like too much. And you brought your sister. I don't like how they try to make it seem like Biggie brought somebody. Even if Biggie did bring somebody, y'all let her bring her little stupid sister in the club to fight for what? Like, it's just like, and then she didn't even do anything. So it's like,
do you believe the ET story with the guy?
No, I don't. And I just watched the interview with ET. Like before this, I did. And like, it really didn't make me feel like, oh, I like ET more, or like I like her less. It was just
it made me get to know her more. I will say that.
Yeah, it made me get to know her more. And it's just like, I don't know, like you said, because I don't know if it was you or someone else, but it was like, anytime they brought up anybody else's name, she was so quick to like, respond.
Yeah, I said that.
Yeah, you did. But as soon as like the Biggie thing came up, she was like, oh, like she's just like, it just, you could tell this story
was like scrambling to see what to say. So I'm like, come on now. Like,
no, come on. And then like, even with the tea thing, like how they said they like took that clip out with them like on the bus or whatever. And it's just like, yeah, I could tell T probably did have like an attitude, but still, it's just like,
I could believe that more than the Biggie thing. Like that, I could
believe that more. It's just like, I just feel like once again, it was a situation where she like was going so hard, and then like once everybody started figuring out, okay, maybe maybe that's not what happened, she still wanted to just stand on that. And it's just like, it's okay. Maybe you was wrong. Like, maybe you did go too hard, but she did not care. Like, she just like, I don't know. And now everybody want to fight her. So it's just like, I hope she ready. She talking about if she don't care if she got the BBL, she gonna be ready. So I hope she's ready. Cause
what's the recovery? I really need. I'm gonna ask my friend because she owns a recovery center for girls that do BBLs and stuff. I need to know because that I feel like that's risky. Because some girls they gonna try to hit your booty. Like
no, for real. Because and then they don't fight fair. So it's just like,
right.
like girl, like you might want to stop because, or I don't even know. But it's like, well, clearly it's long because the whole time the season was, what was it? Taseki had her, you know, ahas on like the whole time. So she needs to be careful. And then, who else? I know this is like late, but like Scotty, I just don't like her either. Like I don't really.
Why?
Because like I just feel like she is like a lot of this, and like I just really feel like, and that. But I'm excited to see her and Natalie fight. I am.
You are excited to see her
please
stand up for herself.
Yes, please stand up for yourself. But the whole thing, like, well, Anna Mac, I just felt like she was just trying to like be hard this season. And it's like, if you're not like that, it's okay. Like, you don't have to be, you know what I mean? But I feel like she really was trying to like stand on business, and it didn't really get to me. It's just like, you're not that. It's okay though. And Rolly once again, oh my God, did you see them holding hands in Times Square? Her and E.T.?
Yes, they're hiding away from the guys that Biggie's sending to them.
Right.
It's like they really believe Biggie's just on the phone,
like protecting her at all costs, and I'm just like, why are y'all holding hands? That irritated me so bad. And then here go Natalie, you never been to New York, like cute, like you never been to Times Square, like stop doing that girl like that. But apparently, from the interview,
Natalie is a funny girl.
She's a funny girl, and then she's talking about in the interview, she was like, yeah, well, she had offered me spray, so I don't think that was being funny, like, because she probably maybe never had, like, designer spray or something before. Who knows? But now she's saying...
I thought that was a little bit of shady on her end.
That was shade. Either was shade for her or was shade for Rolly, because, you know, Rolly, under the role, she might have something. Like, we don't know. And then, what else? I'm trying to think. Sapphire acts two different ways when whatchamacallit's not there. 1 minute she's cool with everybody, then the next time when whatchamacallit's there, now she want to be like, oh, Team Suki. It's just like, I don't know, just stand on your own. It's okay. Like, it's just, you could tell through the show. I don't really know. Like, I'm excited to see the last couple episodes, but let's wrap it up. Like, I didn't know it was going to be 20 episodes. It's crazy. Like, it's a long season.
I like the fact it's longer because we get to see more. Any final thoughts?
Yeah, me too. And no, not really. I'm excited to be on here. I can't believe I got on here with the headscarf and everything.
Period. Yeah. You too, babe.
Okay, but thank you. Have a good night.
All right. I can't wait, y'all, for the hot takes that you guys send me, because I know there's gonna be a key, because y'all gonna have really time to really talk on either the voice notes and also the videos that y'all send me. So, like I said, I'm gonna put out the information after this live because it's gonna be lit. Because the first one I want to start off with is the last episode of Baddies. So if you didn't have a chance to call in, you're gonna have a chance to really talk as long as you want to, either on video or on voice notes, because I'm gonna play it in the video and then I'm gonna put it on the other channel. So yeah, what's going on, Hennessy? Where you at?
Cause I got a hot take right now.
You got a hot take right now.
Melanie did nothing wrong.
Oh, so you team Melanie? We got a team Melanie in the house.
Okay, we could all admit that she was tweaking, right? But the way that the general public is on her so bad, as opposed to the way Ivory and what Naj did, the first 2 episodes, it's just like the double standard, the pick me. I'm just not getting it.
Hypocritical.
It's very hypocritical because just because y'all love Ivory now, she out here just Mika Maka everybody. Y'all just, you know, she did come and save the day though. I'll give her that. But
yeah,
what Melanie, she was off of something. I don't know. But
do you think it was just the shrooms of the alcohol?
You can't mix all that stuff together. Come on now. It's still drugs at the end of the day. Don't y'all be reading y'all pill bottles? Like,
I don't think it is now.
Even if it's some allergy medicine, you can't drink with that stuff. Like, you cannot drink.
Oh man,
I think it's just crazy because everybody is like, coming out exposing now that's TV and Zeus. It's just like KP like, well, I didn't know that they told her to hit me. Like,
Yes. Let me tell y'all something. Sorry to interrupt you. KP is one of the funniest people I've seen on the network in a minute. That girl is so country and ditzy. She's like, wow, that's wild. Like, y'all really tried to hit me. I'm like, yeah.
and I like KP because she did come in with that energy, you know. I just think Melanie became. They was like, oh, you was doing that on Diamond Cut, so we gonna have you come up in here. We're gonna have you do the same thing. But she can fight. I don't know why people were talking about she can't fight. I'm not just putting on because she from where I'm from. It's just like,
Are you talking about Melanie?
Yeah, like
if y'all know Melanie from Milwaukee, guys, Hennessy's also from Milwaukee too. Home of the hood, baby.
First off, you know how they say Lotto not from Atlanta, she's from Clayco.
Yes,
hood baby's not from Milwaukee for real. She's from the outskirts. Yeah,
I'm gonna send this to her baby.
Do it. What she gonna do? Everybody got somebody. Anyways, I just really didn't like that. And she could fight, but she was mopping them. She was trying to stay in there with Ivory, but you know. And then they try to say Ivory throws her weight, okay? She throw her weight, but she can't throw hands. That's like the worst combo. Like, you know, some people just throw their weight like and can't do nothing, but she do both.
Now, do you think they should have jumped her? Because I just feel like if they were talking about Young and Reckless, instead of looking kind of weak, getting a girl to do it, I feel like maybe KP and Ferragamo should have joined forces.
Listen here, I said this earlier. Ivory and Melody should have got jumped. Because the way they came, especially Ivory, you can't just kick somebody in the face like that and not like.
That was crazy.
And she just like didn't say anything. Like there's just no way. Who else? Melanie. They was all in the same room, right? And y'all didn't jump her. Yeah, they didn't go hard enough for me. Cause y'all letting her bully y'all out the room. That doesn't make sense.
Right. And with a bra that doesn't fit. So she was doing it uncomfortably. Okay.
She looked a mess. Melanie, and you're a cute girl.
Yeah, Melanie's pretty. She is.
The same with Ivory. They're both cute girls.
Yes.
But y'all come on here looking a mess. I don't know. But as far as hosting situations,
yes,
I think Naj would be a good host. Ivory, she just too wild. Like,
you think she'd be fine all the cast members?
I think she would have did, because all of that stuff, it shouldn't have got to that point where y'all had to go get Ivory. They should have stopped that way sooner, because she was like then throwing speakers, like she was going wild. She was young and reckless. I don't know why we're mad when she's doing young and reckless stuff. Like that's another thing that I don't. It's in the name. Like that's why I feel like that's why Nas got a pass to do what she did. But like, and Ivory got a pass. But as soon as Melanie comes out and doesn't get a pass, I don't know. It's just it's giving favoritism, to be honest. So. You know,
you think the fans like pick and choose too much?
The fans definitely pick and choose. If y'all ever take a Gigi Clark that comments, one day they like her, one day they don't. So, but South Central Baddies, where to start?
Let's start with the glitter. Okay.
Yeah.
What would be your weapon of choice against the glitter?
When we was on Twitch last night, I had said something, I forgot.
I think you said cinnamon.
Yeah, I had said cinnamon powder because then it was like I just instantly thought of Glozell. The cinnamon powder would have took her out. But then I was like, nah, get some chili powder. Get some Slap Your Mama Cajun seasoning.
My God.
Yeah, we would have had to took
her out. Giving these girls ideas. They gonna watch this thing bring these items for real.
Listen here, y'all in the South Central, so anything goes apparently. I just really love that Fly 9 got took out the way she did. It just, I don't like that girl.
You're not a fan of Fly 9. Why?
She looks really cute when she's done up, but I just didn't like her because it's just you looking for a moment. Like
she has dark energy.
Yeah, like
bad.
Bring
like
your trauma, take that somewhere else. Like,
you know, I predicted her and Ivory falling out. Like I didn't say it, but in my mind I was thinking, I was like, they're gonna end up falling out. Watch.
Yeah,
anybody
who watched that episode, I watched real closely how when Fly Night got in everybody's face, she's low key scared of Ivory too, because she would have popped Lexi if Lexi got in her face like that. But it's Ivory. Come on now. I saw it. We all saw it. It's like Lacey and Monty. That ain't nothing new.
You thought you saw Lacey and Monty coming?
No, not like coming, but yeah, like I saw how like that friendship, quote unquote, they was never that cool. And then she's a kidnapper. She kidnaps kids. You can't be cool.
Allegedly. Well, no, it is on paperwork.
Yeah,
so
Liddy posted that paperwork.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Side note, Liddy said they should let Hood Baby hit Billy Barbie with the hammer.
She didn't have a hammer, y'all. She had that thing that you put the towels on.
That's what I was just about to say. I'm like, why is there a hammer on set? Like, why is there a hammer on set? And then she said she started a petition to get Billy Barbie off of South Central Baddies.
Now y'all know damn well that's not gonna happen.
Now, would I sign the petition? No, it's good entertainment.
Exactly.
But I think
Billy has a spot too. Let's not attack Billy. No, we're not gonna do that. Okay.
I don't even know why she started that, because I still can't wait till she run up in that room. That's gonna be a hit episode right there.
They better not edit that out. I have a bad feeling they're gonna edit that out or something, because I want to see that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because that is kind of it. But production had to have set that up, because all throughout the show, security has been in front of doors. So
exactly,
why conveniently there's nobody in front of the door? Like,
now, I did see a video. Cash made a YouTube video. She put a preview on her Instagram. She said they asked her, "What do you think about Fly Night popping your lock?" She said instead of popping her locks, she should have popped the lock out the car to give the girl her baby.
Oh my god!
When I tell you, I screamed.
Listen here, y'all gotta watch it with Cashmere. If she's talking about people's deceased parents and doing them to death, I mean, doing them to unalive them, like that's crazy. She's volatile. She's
there's no limit.
Oh, and okay. I believe pressure has come a long way. Like I said, I watched season 1 of South Central Baddies.
Mm-hmm.
Pressure really has come a long way. I just really, I don't care. She can't fight. She's entertaining. She said, "Yeah, y'all." I don't like how they had to jump her though. That was crazy. But
she's like, "Yeah, you're a big bitch."
Oh, and that one caller. There's no disrespect, but there's no way that you said Lexi
is the best dress of the photo shoot. You don't think Lexi was giving very much Halloween costume, the costume that is one color and it's all over your body, the hazmat suit.
I said Lexi was giving off of American Horror Story. I don't know if y'all watched that, but that man in that leather suit, in that black latex suit, Google it. And you're gonna see that. Google it, and you're gonna see that's what.
Wait, hold on. American Horror Story.
Yes.
Black the hazmat suit.
It's a black latex suit.
Latex.
It's infamous.
I'm gonna have to see this. Oh wow. Let's see, guys. Let's look all together. So this is the outfit that Lexi, I guess, was inspired by. Right here
with that braid that was coming.
That's crazy. Lexi, we're gonna have to give you your 10s, because guess what? You glitterized it. You put a little sparkle. You bedazzled it.
She bedazzled it.
Okay, I'm not mad at it. All right.
Honestly, she could have had a moment, but Monet called her out. So I just don't think that she was with that braid. And Monet lip was bigger than Kansas, so I don't know why she was talking. Like, anyways.
Now, who do you think was best dressed off of the photo shoot?
I can't even. There's nothing that like really sticks out. Mm-hmm. I would have to low key give it to Cash though. She looked really, really nice, and Bree, because she always eats. She's too messy, but she eats.
Yeah,
Like,
Bree, I would have to give it to Bree for sure.
Yeah.
Any final thoughts?
No, like, comment, and subscribe. Come and do Twitch. Y'all can subscribe there too. Give my boy the part. He can get partnership on there too, y'all. And
right,
y'all be complaining about them ads.
Close.
Yeah, like he get him some pape. All right.
Okay, that's all doing streaming. Thank you so much, Hennessy.
Yeah.
Night. Now, Bia, what's up, Bia? Bia, you not ready? Bia knocked out, y'all. Okay, we'll have to add Bia back in a little bit. What's up, Taylor?
On my soul. I was like, is there some people tonight? How was your Christmas? Look, if you can't hear me, you might not be able to hear me. I'm at work. So if it's too bad, just hang up.
But I can hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying though.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna make it fast because I know it's ghetto. Okay. But where do you want to start off with? Young and the Reckless or South Central?
Young and Reckless.
Young and Reckless. Okay. The winner of the fight is Melanie Brock. That's the winner of the fight. Shorty held on for dear life.
Not gonna lie, that's a strong bra.
That's a very strong bra. I can see why she won't let it go.
It's durable.
Very durable.
Now, do you think the audience is a little bit too hard on Melanie? Because she's getting a lot of backlash.
I mean, you get what you get, man. Like, you went crazy, and it's more than a shroom. Everyone can tell. You more better off saying you got laced with like your blunt was laced with something before you say the shroom did it. But I digress. As far as who's going to be the next host of Young and Reckless,
yes,
nobody.
Nobody.
Watch, they're not even going to have a host next year.
It's just going to be a hostless show.
Chat, I'm sorry. Hold on 1 second. But yeah, no, what they'll probably do on a plot twist thing is bring Diamond the Body on some y'all thought it was over type stuff. I can for sure see them doing that. But real tea, they shouldn't even have had Ferrari hosted. They should have just said Young and Reckless hosted by some of your Now That's TV faves.
Ooh.
That would have made more sense because all three girls are from different shows. You got Nas from the Academy, Ivory from South Central, and then you got Ferrari from The Mix.
That would make more sense. I can see that because it does seem like they're kind of co-hosting it with her.
Yeah, and then Ivory and Nas have these special positions where they can like assign rooms. Y'all might as well just give them all the girls the show. To me, I think that probably would have made more sense if all the girls got to host the show. Right. And then next season they bring in 3 more Now That's
new ones
who are Young and Reckless.
That would make a lot more sense.
Kilo, if you're listening, I just want 2%.
You say you want 2%? Ah, girl, get in line. Let me stop.
Side note, and that caller who said that she saw Kilo in the mall, girl, I know exactly what mall you work at, but I'm not gonna dox you.
You're not gonna clock her.
I'm not gonna clock her, but hey sis, I know that mall got some shoes. Give me some shoes.
Let's talk South Central.
South Central. Okay, first off, this goes for South Central and for Young and Reckless. They got some of the sassiest white men working for them. I have never seen production want to talk back and be baddies on the cast so bad.
Yeah, I agree. I will agree.
Between security telling, oh yeah, when security tells him, like, I'm not in your way. Okay, but you was in the way. Like, sir, just get out the way. But, oh no, South Central, Lexi, baby, I thought that was Gutta K.
You thought Lexi was Gutta K?
I'm over here like, when did Gutta get on South Central? Baby, I'm sorry, she was giving Gutta Keys bad. Maybe that was just me in my eyes, but it was a mess. But I'm gonna get off because I know it's loud in here, and I just had to come get my little bit of peace. I hate you caught me when I'm in like the loud area, but everyone like, comment, and subscribe. Remember, the winner of the fight is not Melanie.
Okay. Thank you so much for calling in. What's up? B, we're gonna try this one more time.
Oh my God, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Damn, what happened? You got jumped?
I was about to hack the system. Okay, I woke up late. I'm looking like I'm about to board the Polar Express with 3 braids right now. And I was like, no, I can't miss
do
this
the braids
live
look better than
again.
Breeze? I mean, than Lexi's. Whose braid looks better?
Right now, hers, because I look like I just left somebody's field with a bale of cotton. And I missed last week. So I was like, no, I have to wake up. I'm late, but I'm here. I'm here for the people. I'm here for you. So what are we starting with? Young and Reckless or
Let's start with Young and the Reckless.
Okay, Young and the Reckless. I agree with the other caller where it was like they shouldn't have had a host at all. It should be Young and the Reckless featuring so and so, I guess, per se, because what are the girls actually hosting? They didn't do anything. A host is controlling the room and setting the scenes, but they're not doing that at all, especially not Ferrari. Ferrari is lost half the time. She's late to all the drama. Like, we can host ourselves. I can host myself in bed watching this. We don't need to pay anyone as a quote unquote host. I think that was just like a way, I guess, to get the girls on and make them act like they're in charge and see, I guess, if Ferrari will really toughen up to Naj, but we know she ain't, and that's why she don't deserve to have any specific title. Because again, the minute they would have told me that in a meeting with the next bitch, I'm looking at her like, so you can get out. Cause like, if we talking about me, you don't need to be here. Why would I tell the next person that my spot is up for grabs? Like, that's like training your replacement. What is wrong with you? But whatever.
Who's looking more like the host now so far?
I want none of them to host, respectfully. I know people like Naj, but I don't. So
damn. Let me find out you and Kenna Lacey.
No, we need like fresh minds. Like, Naj is good for fighting and narrating fights, but if they want this to be more than just fighting, then they need someone with a bigger brain. Like, because reckless doesn't 100% mean violence. Like, there's so many ways that these girls could be young and reckless. They could be twerking on top of cars at the gas station, and that could be young and reckless. Like, give them something to do. But I guess that's hard because everybody 19. So it makes it a little bit more difficult. Right. Ivory looked like she'll come out on stage if you yell, "Bring out the dancing lobsters." Like, she's just so big and burly, and it's sickening. Watching Melanie fight KP was low-key embarrassing. It was watching, when you pick the same character as somebody else and you play in a fighting game, so it just switch up your outfit. It was like someone picked Lord Farquaad twice. Right. Because all you saw was bob hair swinging, just swinging. And as small as KP is, you got to give it to her because she did not stop swinging. Yes. And she did not get knocked off her feet. So it's like, you might be ditzy and dumb, and I do agree that it's her braces that had her mouth bloody, but at least you fought back, girl. You'll live to fight another day.
I'm chilling.
I don't know. If I was KP, I would have wanted to get real violent with weapons, because you're not about to.
That's what I said. These girls really got patience, because
I'm telling you,
I would have did something that would have got me kicked off the show.
I'm telling you, I'm already on a somebody would have got blow up mattress, and I'm over here fighting for my life and my Telfeezy, girl. Yeah, I'm about to poke you. It's about to get real raunchy up in here. Y'all want prison? I'm gonna give y'all prison for real, for real. Don't do me, especially with the size difference between Melanie and KP. And respectfully, Melanie was looking for that fight. Like, she had no issue with them, especially not with Ferragamo, because when she first walked past the room and they told her that's where she was sleeping, they were flirting with each other. So it's like, how do we get from, oh, you're cute, I want to sleep with you, oh yeah, you can sleep with me for sure, to, nah, get out my room, B? Like, what? And on Ferragamo,
you blame the shrooms?
No, because let me tell you something. I love the shrooms. I am a shroom girl. I just got a shipment. But
you got a bag today of the shrooms.
Of course.
It's right.
I've seen bad trips, but that's
Yes.
not a bad trip. That is somebody looking for a moment. That's somebody who had way too much liquor and probably a couple of other substances, who was probably tired of getting sized up by everybody else in the house because she showed up in the sweatsuit and the Scully. But it's like, all she had to do about that was say, yo, my flight was delayed. I was in the airport for the last 16 hours. My clothes is in my bag. Like, because even with like last episode where it started, where KP was talking about the shoes or whatever, like watching them go back and forth about that, it was like, girl, Melanie, if you want to fight the girl just because you don't like her, just say that. Like, just make it that, but don't make it like everybody's being weird to you or that there's some negative energy in the room. You're the negative energy in the room. It's like saging your house with the windows closed. Those spirits ain't doing nothing but dancing around. Not like they have nowhere to escape. So it's like, you're the problem. These girls was laying in here perfectly calm, minding their business. I don't know whether to like commend Melanie's bra or cut it off for her, because on one end it was like a deadbeat, like there was no support at all, but it also didn't rip. So
right. We're gonna cut it off because it's just struggled enough. But we're still gonna give it props.
It was manufactured well, but it just wasn't her size, I guess. Like when I saw the comments on Now That's TV app talking about it looked like a holster, I screamed, because why was it so high up, girl? Like poor little KP fighting Tetas and Fizz, getting hit. Like what? Absolutely not.
One of Melanie's titties hit KP too, so she was getting hit
like,
by 30 things at once.
Those poor girls. Watching Ferragamo fight Melanie was also like a little bit sad, and I think that Ferragamo things are cute. I can't lie. When she was all bloody from her nose rings getting knocked out, I was like, "Oh, she looked like a cute little vampire princess. Like, bite me. Like, what an adorable girl." But you know, she got turned every way, which but loose. Like it was bad in there, and I felt terrible for her because respectfully, y'all should have hood hopped her. That's
you think she should have got jumped?
100%. You're not about to come up here walling on both of us. And I just saw the way that you did KP. I'm not running no fade one-on-one with you, especially because, and this is how you know Melanie was on something a lot stronger than a little mushroom. That girl fought like 20 fights that night. Like, respectfully, no, she should have been put down with a tranquilizer. Somebody was supposed to get her up out the house and say, look, we got a hotel room down the street. You need to go be there because you're the one causing the issue. But it's like, Now That's TV don't stand on it when they decide that that's what they want to do, because they tried it with Ivory and Ivory was just like no, and they were like, okay, well she said no. Like, what do you mean? Like, who's running the show here? Is it the cast running it or is production running it? Like, we can't keep sacrificing everybody's safety, right? Because one person is angry. Because watching her act like that, nah, she was doing too much. They should have definitely hit her in the hip with some Haldol. Get her to the nearest ER for a psych evaluation and a little 48-hour cleanse, because she was going crazy. And poor Ferragamo thought that she was like eating in those like second and third rounds. You wasn't, but you cute. So you tried, you had Coach Ivory there in the corner in your ring to kind of tell you to keep swinging, I guess, but it wasn't doing nothing. Melanie was unfazed. Even watching Melanie fight Ivory was like, what is happening here?
Right. It was like a glitch in the Matrix, bitch.
It was like Clash of the Titans, like Kong versus Godzilla. It was like, yo, these two girls is really going blow for blow. And that's what makes it the craziest part, is because Melanie was fighting like that while tired, while exhausted from fighting 6 other rounds. So on a good day with her being refreshed, watching her and Ivory go toe to toe is prime time television. You could pay, and charge a little fee for that one, and I would pay to see it, because both of them fight like animales. The last round, Ivory did win, but again, Melanie was tired and she was fighting in leading Uggs, so I'm not surprised. But it's like, to her point, you can't judge me for fighting these girls when Ferrari, you were just in the club telling me to fight these girls. So it was like, you wanted the scene, but you didn't want the scene here. What difference do it make? So I don't know. I guess she getting sent home next episode. That's why she wilding like that.
It looks like it. Now, did you watch Diamond Cuts?
Of course not.
Oh God! I thought everybody would be you.
Absolutely not.
So of course not. Just though she acted very similar. That's why I said what I said on my recap and like reaction to it. It was like literally the same thing, and there were no shrooms in sight.
And you see, like, so that's just who she is. But my thing is though, is that if you're gonna send her home off of the guise of being too reckless or too volatile, why is Ivory still there? What's the difference? What's the difference? Other than Ivory may have a better relationship with the network because she's been getting pimped out by them longer. Otherwise, if Melody has to go, Ivory has to go. Ivory roundhouse kicked somebody like she was Walker Texas Ranger, and nobody did a thing except laugh because it was Ivory who did it, and it wasn't done to Ivory. So it's like, if you mad that Melanie is fighting nonstop, then Ivory got to go home too. If that's the case, Legacy needs to go home too. Like, I don't know, but it needs to be some sort of eliminations, but I just don't think that.
Oh, not Baddies Las Vegas.
You know. The way
Listen, that show,
she was up for elimination and they really let her stay. That's when they created the monster. Right then and there, once she realized that she could strong arm her way into remaining into these houses, they effed up because now look at her. Whenever they try to tell her what to do, she'd be like, nah. Like, you would think that the shows are being funded by Ivory's wallet. And we know she don't got a wallet. She was just digging through somebody else's purse. So, no. Substance Baddies. Let me think about what happens in this episode because the sad
what
thing,
would you offset the glitter with, Bia?
Sand. Respectfully. Okay. Or just anything to beat her upside the head with. Because let me tell you why Lolly's failing. First of all, you're throwing eye safe glitter. If you really wanted to do it, you would throw chunky glitter that would cut their eyes up. But you're being a little itch about it. So I'm gonna need her to shit her little sugar plum fairy ass down somewhere. It's not giving anymore. The first time it was cute. After that, it's like again, we're tired. Like, we're tired.
Chunky glitter. Okay.
Chunky glitter will cut your eyes up if it's not eye safe because of the way that they cut it. So you have to be very careful, even if you're ordering it for makeup, Amazon.
Oh my God, I'm looking it up right now. People have used it for makeup, for face, and everything.
Yeah, so you have to make sure that it's eye safe because of the way that it's laser cut. If it's not, the edges are very abrasive and they will slice people's eyes up. So, Lolly, if you really want to do something, then you better do it like that. But again, the glitter is just giving weird. Like, for all of that, like people were saying, just cut up some Scotch bonnet, cut up a jalapeno with the seeds and grind it to dust and blow that in her face. I don't know. Like, I'm sick of it because it's like it's like she thinks
they put glitter in bombs. I hate you guys.
like, is she just walking around the house with the glitter pack in her breakfasts? Like, what's tea? I don't understand. Like, it's so annoying. Like, watching those fights back, Pressure was supposed to jump on Ivory's head, and I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say. That's your cousin fighting, and she's fighting because she tried to stop your fight. Nobody was supposed to be walking smooth around Liddy after that whole fiasco. Like, you're crazy, especially when you're like 6'8". Like, you need to stop. I'm tired of it. I know last week people were debating on whether Lexi or Bree won that fight. Nobody won. They were both swinging with their eyes closed. It was like watching little chihuahuas go at it. So, shout outs to them, I guess, for trying, but whatever. Let me think. What happened this episode?
The whole jumping thing. What did you think of the whole jumping situation? Do you feel like
with Pressure?
Right.
That was the worst attempt at a jump I ever seen. Like, honestly,
that was
and you see, and that's what Lolly get because you could tell her.
I ain't gonna body shame her because I love the BBWs. I'm a BBW. But you see, you tore your meniscus trying to be a little mixy itch when you
not a meniscus.
Like, she should have sat down, and that's why your knee is jammed up now, because this was not your fight. But you're fighting because you stole the money, or you know who has it. That's what got y'all panties in a bunch, for real. Because if y'all wasn't little bitty itches, like Pressure said, that it would just be as simple as, I'm not a little bitty bee, and we would have left it at that. But you trying to take the fade for Fly 9 and did absolutely nothing. You just wasted your time. Embarrassing. Pressure also didn't perform too well during that fiasco either, but it's like, you didn't lose, so I guess good for her. Liddy was beating Fly Night head like bongos. I was
bongo. It like bongo.
I low-key was very happy that wig was snatched off of Liddy's head though. Because she looked like Pepe the Frog. And it wasn't good. Like, that hairstylist be playing in their face. The only hair he like doing is Cash's, obviously, because everybody else, like, we gotta talk about it. We have to talk about it. Who's responsible for Lexi's braid? Who did that?
It couldn't have been the hairstylist. I told you guys, Bree unbraided her during the fight. That's how quick Bree was doing.
Something happened, and I don't like it. It looked terrible. Like, I got what she was trying to do. I feel like in her mind, it was a cute outfit, because I've seen that outfit a couple of times on Instagram here and there with the girls in their photo shoots, and it do be eaten, like they do look good, but it was like a valiant effort, but you failed. At least you tried. And for, Monet to be right there in her face talking about why nobody told you to fix that braid. Damn, Monet, you so right. Like, I was on her side. When
Monet was trying to make sure the right angles were done. She said, "Hey, get that on camera."
That's all I'm saying. And it's like, poor Lexi, because even at that moment, nobody was like, yo, girl, let me just get some mousse so we can slick it down. Let's just rebraid it. Like, it's an extended ponytail. It's not hard to do. Like, 8-year-olds can do that from watching one single TikTok or YouTube video. So what was the problem? All those girls in the house and nobody could give her one braid. Nobody's her friend for real. Because even watching Fly Night tell her, yeah, go downstairs and get my shoes. What?
She needed her chancletas, okay?
Do I look like a doja to you? Do I look like the store runner? Are you crazy? I'm not going down the stairs to get nothing. If you want your shoes, you go get them. But Lexi made that bed. You want the protection, you gotta do what the protector says. So sorry, girl. Sucks to suck. I feel like Monet should have just taken her one win against Ivory and let it go. But the girls never do. And so them wins never last, because those tables turned exceptionally quick. And to think that Monet, because we have mutual friends on Facebook whenever I go on there, and
Monet
she was
hyping
hyping. First of all, y'all know me for real.
There's that girl, okay? Just know that. I do.
Y'all do not know me for real.
Right.
And secondly, girl, the way that she was. So after the first episode, Monet was getting dragged by her friends, her family alike. And she kept talking about, wait, y'all gonna see, I got my lip back. And she kept posting like a GIF of that fight between her and Ivory where she won. And she's like, y'all gonna see, I got my lip back. So I'm thinking like, okay, Monet, like, let's see what tea is, because you acting like, I'm so New York, like this girl ain't manhandled me all season. Girl, so at this point, you like 10 losses and 1 win. Like, I'm proud of you for winning that one individual fight, but Ivory handed the ass to you right afterwards, girlie. I don't know what to tell you. And you would think, like, the pigtails triggered her so bad. Like, what happened on the playground that gave her the flashback?
That gave her childhood trauma. She said, pigtail.
It was like a light switch in her mind. And she was like, no more. She keeps calling me out. And it was like, wait, all she said was pigtails. You do have pigtails. I am confusion. Like, girl, what is the issue? Like, embarrassing. So praise for Monet in the hometown, because I don't know, that jet might not land the way you wanted to. But whenever Fly9 and Ivory start bigging each other up after a fight, they look like two gorillas just pounding their chest in a zoo. Like, yeah, we did that. Yeah. Like, okay, girls, y'all look like rowdy rough boys. Like, please be ladies. Sit down. Cross your legs. I don't understand what
It's
the
funny. I'm
issue
gonna be a little
is.
boy in this bitch. I said,
It's so embarrassing. Like, even to the point where Isaiah is like, yo, you're acting like a man. Like, chill out. Like, no thanks. The way that people be talking about Blue messes with Rock because she gives masculine energy. Just take Ivory next, because you can't tell me that Ivory don't be topping the girls. If any,
well, she did say she want Ferragamo Punani,
which is crazy because like you don't deserve. But all right, like Ivory is not a girl who I would let touch me, because I feel like the minute you say no, y'all gonna be in a DV situation. Like,
she gonna knock you out.
For real, like I feel like her fingers are way too strong to be up inside people's crevices. Like, get them strong hands away from me. Poor Cash looked like she got in the ring with Rocky Balboa. That eye looked terrible. Every time that little side part blew in the wind and we got a glimpse of it, I was like, nah, y'all not getting paid enough for this, respectfully. You're really, really not. The outfits that pulled up to that photo shoot, trash. I do think that they look better than the intro though, but I don't know. The way Liddy was crying because there was no makeup artist, I was just like, oh, Pepe the Frog, you poor thing. Like, nobody gave her a makeup artist. Poor thing. She should have had one. Again, the hairstylist played, and Liddy cannot dress. I know she was in her confessional talking about, oh, y'all be saying I can't dress. You can't. You just proved that to us yet again, because
her luggage was missing.
Where was the luggage? Don't she live in LA? Like,
I thought about that. Yeah. Liddy, don't come for me. She got a point now.
That's what I want to know, because don't get me wrong,
That
I know what it's like to have a suitcase go missing or arrive late, like you're waiting for it to get shipped
no,
from
they
the
say she live
airport.
in Vegas. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So,
see, not too much. Exactly.
I don't know. Go shopping, Buki. Like, they couldn't give her a day at the mall real quick to go pick something up, because it was giving swap meet on Slauson. Like, I hate to see it. And even when she had her luggage last season, she ain't look good. So I don't know.
That was the first time, Bia. We're gonna have to give grace.
You're right. I'm gonna give it to her. You're right.
Okay.
I don't want this fade, and I'm not gonna come and get it, Lydia.
Okay, because she gonna ask you.
But let me. So then, if her suitcase was late for the photo shoot, was it still late for the day that they shot the intro?
That was before they shot the intro before.
So, what was going on? She ain't had no clothes for that either, huh?
No.
I guess everybody's clothes was lost because they all looked a mess. Like, I want them to do better. And I get it. Like, these girls is really from the South Central. So maybe like that's just their way of life. Like, it's like, yeah, let's be tacky. But for these moments, it's like, where's what's his face? Where's Zoe? He can't style none of the girls. Isaiah could pay a chef to make that slop every day in the kitchen. He couldn't pay to get them a little rack to pull off of. It could have been from Fashion Nova. He could have hooked his girlies up, but whatever. I can't think of nothing else. I just don't know how long these shows are supposed to sustain the network. Like, it's fun for now, and it might be still fun a year from now, but after that, what is the long term? You know, like, what is the end goal for this? Because unfortunately, these girls are getting the fame and the notoriety for fighting, and that's it. And that doesn't translate well into the rest of the industry, because now you're known as a hothead hood rat who nobody wants to work with, i.e. Krishan, unless you have some sob story that they feel bad for you about. But even that will wear its welcome very quickly. Look at how ET is getting dragged. She upgraded networks and she's still not that girl. These girls don't have the personality to really, like, in my opinion at least, sustain it. And maybe they do, but that's just not what we're shown. So it's like, I don't know. On a good end, y'all get, smashed by a little up and coming rapper, and y'all got to check for the next 18 years. On the more likely end, is y'all will have your IG clout for the next 2 years, and you can clock into the DMV and stamp some licenses. I don't know.
License stamping? Damn, Bia.
I don't know, because it's like the unfortunate thing with that is like once you get on these networks, the same way that Liddy was like, oh, these girls come here and they want to fight Cash and they want to fight me and they want to fight like the stronger girls because they know it's going to give them the moment. It's like, yes, you have the moment, but what are you doing with it? What's happening now? Like, okay, you're known as the girl who went toe to toe with Liddy. Like, let's say I'm Fly Nye. Okay, I went toe to toe with Liddy. I went toe to toe with Knuckles. My app for the gangs was still declined. So when I go home after this, now what do I do? Other than sign up for like women's UFC, what's the next step? Like, what's the end goal? Because nobody's sitting here like, oh my God, like these girls carry themselves so well. Let me bring them on. MTV is not checking for them, unfortunately. If they're going to be checking for anybody, it's going to be the girls in Young and Reckless because they're beautiful. But the South Central Baddies, no, they going to be down at the swap meet. So prayers for the South Central girls. I hope that they all find success after this. I'm going to still watch it because it's ghetto and I have no drama in my life. So this is fun for me. But other than that, everybody like the video, share the video, subscribe on here and Twitch, because we're not going into the new year asking y'all to do the same thing.
Right.
You shouldn't have to ask. You click in, you like the video. I don't care if you watch it on mute. Like it, share it, period. Have a good night, friend, and a happy new year.
All right, you too, Bia.
Bye.
Like, what's up, Charlie? Charlie not in here. What's up? All right, last one. What's up, D?
What's up, Pierre?
What's up? Ooh, don't.
How are you? Been a while, but I'm back.
Oh, you're back! Oh my goodness!
Yes, I am.
That's my voice,
Yes, I think so. But oh my God, I need Melanie off my screens. I've actually had enough of her, and I'm so sorry, Deja. I think the other caller was Deja. Yeah, I definitely do not agree with you. I think Melanie did deserve to be jumped because she was behaving in just such a disgusting manner, and I was just like, what the fuck am I like? What am I watching? Sorry for my language. Okay. What am I watching? Like, it was just so embarrassing just to see the way she was bucking up at these two smaller girls, and it's like, why are you always so hyped and rowdy for no reason? I just feel like she's just catting for like camera time and just always wants attention to be on her. Like, she did that for Diamond Cuts as well.
Yes, yeah, you watched it.
Yes, I've been watching Diamond Cuts. I'm sitting there waiting for the next episode, and they still haven't dropped it.
You need it, maybe DMT low now.
No shade. Because where is the show, Diamond? What's going on? They doing her dirty.
Yeah, no, they are. Now, so you think she acted the same as she did on Young and Reckless? Because I think she did.
Yes, I think she acted exactly the same, especially with the situation with Ronica, how she just started fighting Ronica for no reason. So I feel like she's come onto Young and Reckless with the same formula, but now she don't know that there's bigger and badder people on this show. You know, Ivory's on it, Naj is on it, and it's just like, I feel like she's definitely going to get the humbling next week. So I'm really excited to see how that goes next week, because I just feel like there's a lot going on. And as for Naj as well, I just want her off the show as well, because honestly, I just really do not like Naj. I just feel like she's a follower, and it's so embarrassing watching her in such an inferior position to Ivory. It's like,
you think she's scared of Ivory? Now, she said earlier 100%. She's not.
No, she's definitely scared. Definitely. I feel like Naj is scared in general, because if you think about it, with the South Central Baddies season 4, when they announced the cast, she was on it. Her face was on the cast flyer. So I feel like she saw the setup and she was like, no. I'm not about to get humbled, because I know to God, if Naj was on South Central Baddies season 4, honestly, Naj would have been humble. She would have been beat down. Like, it would have been so bad for her. So I feel like she could sense, like, nah, this is not going to go in my favor this season. There's too many heavy hitters. You got Billy, you got Sweet Dreams, Ivory, Cash. It was just all too much for her. So she was like, okay, do you know what, Bandai? Let me just go do this little Young and Reckless little new show with these little young hoes. You know, them bitches can't really do nothing to me. That's why Naj is on this show. That's why she's on the show. Because not even to be funny, Naj, like, I don't even think the show even suits her like aesthetic. I just don't
think she's young and reckless.
No, I just think she's young and like cracked up.
Stop. Wait a minute.
Like Nadia's always especially from that bad blood with the sisters with Lacey. No, Nad, you're tweaking. Like you're on something. So I just feel like you're not reckless. You're not young as well. So it's a bit like, you know, I don't know about that. I just don't feel like she should have been on the show. I don't think Ferrari should really be hosting the show because Ferrari is just so scared, and it's really sad to watch. Like it's like watching like a substitute teacher trying to like control a class, and they just scared. Like it just doesn't, it's not working out. I just feel like Ferrari, they didn't do a good job with that hosting position.
Now who do you think is it should be the host for next season so far?
I think, do you know what, so far I would like to see maybe KP be the host. I feel like she did what she needed to do. I would have said Ivory, but when I think about it, I don't really think Ivory would be a good host because she wouldn't play a host position. She'll try and outshine the girls, and she'll also just beat on them for no reason. So I just don't feel like Ivory will be a good host, like, which is another reason why I feel like she's even beat on Melanie. Even though I'm happy because I was waiting for Ivory. I was waiting for Ivory to get onto Melanie because she was doing my head in. But I still, when I sat down and thought about it, I still realized, Ivory's only fighting because she feels like someone's taking her shine. She wants to be the only one being able to just go around and slap people for no reason. Now she's seen another girl's doing it in her head. It's like, no, you're not going to come here doing what I'm doing and think you're going to get clout off it. So that's why I feel like she humbled Melanie. It was more of a thing where she was trying to show her, listen, girl, this is my house, bro. It's my yard. You're not going to come up in this place doing all of them things. Like, we're not having it. So it was just that. It was just that.
Now, do you think the people are hypocritical, the fact that they're mad at Melanie but not Ivory? Or do you think they have the right?
No, I feel like everybody has the right to be mad at Melanie because I was so mad at Melanie. Like, everyone has the right to be mad at Melanie. And the reason people need to understand with Ivory, yes, she was going up to the girls, shouting in their faces, but she did not hit them first. Like, every time they were really swinging on her. So obviously her mouth was too much, but Legacy still did hit her first. Melanie hit KP first, and she also hit Ferragamo first from what I saw. Like, and I just don't think that's acceptable. She was really just going around pressing people, trying to get them out of their rooms, and it just didn't seem authentic. It felt forced and weird. Like, no. So I definitely do think she deserves the backlash she's getting, if she's getting any backlash, because you just don't need to be behaving like that, doing too much.
Now, also, let's get to South Central Baddies.
South Central.
Let's talk about the glitter. What you bring in to compete with the glitter?
Me, I'm bringing acid at this point because, but you listen, no one's about to blind me. No one's about to blind me. No, all that throwing stuff, girl. I'm about to throw acid in your face. You're going to wake up. You're going to be confused with who you are looking at. Okay, because we're not even about to play all of that. Even when Pressure said, "Oh my gosh, this girl keeps attacking me. This girl keeps attacking me. Is this the glitter attack? Is this a glitter attack?" I literally died when Pressure kept saying that. Like, it was too much. But Pressure, to be honest, I can't lie, she pisses me off as well because every time she talks, it irritates me. I don't know why it does. Actually, Pressure.
Ooh, Pressure. Like, this is a big bitch.
Yeah, I know. She's a big girl, but like, she just be doing too much.
She's so bougie.
She be doing too much for me. Like, she be doing way too much for me. And on top of that, I just feel like with Pressure, like, I'm not even to be rude, Pressure. You've got so much confidence and you're so amped because you just feel like you've got Liddy on your back, like, and you've got Liddy on your side. And I can just feel like she's only got confidence because Liddy's on her side. Liddy's her cousin, and she knows Liddy's a big hitter, one of the biggest hitters in the house. So she really knows like she's kind of safe, or she feels safe. But really, Pressure, you're not Pressure. Like that fight with Lolly and Fly Night, not even to be real, not even to be funny, girl. That was not jumping. Okay, what Teniki went through? That was a jumping. Baby, what you went through, all this, they jumped me because I'm big Pressure. They gotta jump though. No, girl, no, baby. That wasn't a jump. Lolly was slapping in the air, and if Fly Night tried, she got like 1 or 2 hits in.
You think it was a slap boxing competition?
At this point, it was a slap boxing competition, slapping in the air, trying to, get each other. It just wasn't working. Like, Pressure cannot fight. She just can't fight. She's just big for nothing. She just talks too much for me as well. It's just like, this was not you in season 1. So this is why when she's come on like this, is a bit confusing for me anyways as a viewer, because I'm like, I remember you season 1 when, you know, you was doing all of that. I think she's the one who dashed the noodles at Bambi, but then you didn't want to fight. So now you've come on season 4 wanting to fight so bad because Liddy's on your team, and you know Liddy's a heavy hitter and she's sliding behind you every time. But the way that you're also trying to make it seem is as if you're running the pack with you and Liddy, and that's what I'm not liking. She keeps talking over Liddy. Even Liddy's like, girl, let me talk. Like, she just keeps talking over Liddy, hyping herself up. Like, they don't really want it with me, though. And every time she's saying it, it's not even like she's saying, oh, they don't really want it with us. She keeps saying they don't want it with me. Big pressure. They don't want it with me. Big pressure. They keep running up on you. Like, it's like, girl, you're not really big pressure. Like, I understand maybe the girls are a bit hesitant to fight her, but you know what? I don't even really think the girls are hesitant to fight her. I feel like pressure, like a lot of the time, when she's popping it like in the room when they're not there, and she's never really popping it a lot in people's faces. And when she's doing it in people's faces, there's a lot of security holding her. So I feel like that's given her a lot of, you know, confidence, and it's just amping her up. But as for the Fly Night and the Liddy situation, I just feel like, oh my God, this beef is just going a bit too far. And Fly Night, unfortunately, is losing. But I will say I love Fly Night. Like, I feel like she is one of my favorites on this season. Yeah, I do love her. I love her energy. I love her vibe. And she don't back down. And she's running shit right now. So yeah, I'm really feeling her. Cash, unfortunately, has been humbled. We love you, Cash.
Oh, you kind of enjoy Cash being humbled this season.
Yeah, I love you, Cash. But every time I'm seeing Cash there, like, just in the background, I'm like, this is not the Cash I know. Like, on myself, like, this is not
on my side.
This is not the Cash that I know. I'm just sitting there like, who is this? Is this a new person? Is this a clone? Like, she got into 1-2-2 fight with Ivory. And you know what is crazy as well? Like, Cash, to me, from that fight, she won that fight, both rounds. Because once I watched that fight back many times in slow-mo, Cash actually got more hits in than Ivory. So I'm just a bit curious to see why she's a bit, you know, just calm. But at the same time, I'm also seeing is maybe she's seen as, you know what, I've already done my stuff. I've set my pace, like I've set my name.
And I don't think she wanted the eye to get more swollen.
Basically, I don't think that she wants that other eye to close up, because honestly, that eye is looking crazy. And them girls, oh my God, that photo shoot, Pierre.
Yes.
They looked a hot mess. No, they looked a hot mess. I need Now That's TV to please give these people hair and makeup. Like, please, like, I'm just begging, please, like a makeup artist at least. Like, Liddy almost cried. There was no makeup artist on set. Like, it's not fair on them. Like, they can just keep coming out fighting, but they can't even just get glam and like feel beautiful for once. Like, the production needs to do a much better job, because that's not given to me. Not at all.
Now, out of everybody from this season, who would you want to return next season?
What, on South Central?
Yes.
Okay, so for next season, I actually want to see Cash again. I want to see Billy. I want to see Sweet Dreams, because I feel like I want to see more of what she hopefully should be bringing or can bring. So Sweet Dreams. I definitely want to see Fly Night back. I want to see China back as well, because I think I wish China still stayed, because
after all the trauma China has went through, you're gonna put her through it again.
Yes, I just feel like, you know what? I just feel like China is just like a big stepper. Like, I just rated her. I rated her confidence. I just rated the fact she just didn't care. Like, she kept going round for round, like busted iron ore. So I just feel like China, definitely they should bring her back, because she's got the confidence. Hood Baby at this point could sit this one out, because Hood Baby, I don't know.
Hood Baby again. I like Hood Baby.
Oh, we love Hood Baby. We love her over here too. But I just feel like South Central Baddies is a bit too violent for her.
Right.
Yeah, she's good on the academy, just over there. But South Central Baddies, And do you know who I would actually like to see? I'd like to see Money on it. I want to, because I feel like Money, you know, she does all that. So I'd like to see she could hang with them type of girls. And I want to see Naj on it too. Naj, come next season and don't duck it. Come show us you're the queen of this. South Central.
Right. Any final thoughts?
No final thoughts. Oh, Baddies, actually, one last little touch on Baddies. Honestly, Baddies, they're all jarring my head. They're all doing my head in. I just feel like with Baddies, honestly, if they don't let the girls just move around the house freely, it's gonna become a stale show. The setup scenes, it's not giving. And I just feel like with the Zeus fans as well, they're so quick to just jump on people and start hating them. Like everyone hates E.T. and Rolly, which to me is weird. Like E.T. and Rolly are the only people in this whole show that's just standing on business. Like when I say standing on business, standing, in fact, jumping on business. Like it's not, yeah, everyone else is scary. Tasiki don't say nothing. Camilla, I love you. You don't say nothing. Like Sky, at this point, you let the girls talk about your own house in front of you. You don't say nothing. You're kikiing with them. Like everything these girls are doing, they're not standing on business. And the fact that they're all coming on Twitter now to talk about, oh, I'm going to defend Biggie, we want to defend T, defend Anna and all these people. No, because you're seeing how you look. That's why you're doing it. So it's not genuine. If I was Biggie, I would have talked to any of them girls. None of them.
Ooh.
None of them.
She posted a video recently and she was crying. I felt so bad.
Exactly. Like I felt so bad for her as well, because it's just like Biggie gets so much fake love, and it's weird. Like now you guys want to defend her and stuff, but then on the show you guys didn't do nothing. Say what you want about Rolling ET, cool, they might be loud, they might be mean or whatever the case may be, but this is Baddies. If you can't handle it, then come off the ting, bro. That's how I see it, and they can handle it. Whatever if ET says behind anyone's back, she'll say in your face. But I feel like a lot of these other girls in the other house, they say a lot behind the girls' backs in the house, and they always say, yeah, you know, we're the happy house, and when they come around, you know, they do bring drama, but they never say it in anyone's face. Even with Camilla, I'll be real, old Camilla would have slapped ET, you know. Old Camilla would have slapped ET just for checking her like that. Because even the fact ET tried to check Camilla, I wasn't even feeling it. I was like, what's going on here? When she was like, oh, so what, you acting like you didn't see them? No. That was too much. Old Camilla would have checked her or even smacked her. The fact that Camilla was just there like, what? And it was just giving too much plead the fifth energy. And I don't know about Baddies, man. I just want all the girls to just stand on business. We need a new cast. Throw them out.
Ooh.
Literally, even Suki's standing on business as well. I like Suki this season. Like, I feel like she's the only one who's just like, yep, I did this, I said that, and what? Everyone else, I don't know what they're doing. Anna to me is so scary. Anna is my worst. To me, she's like my least favorite on Baddies, because no, the fact you turned down that fade from Krishan and Tasiki, I just can't look at you the same. But you want to fight Smiley, it's giving picking and choosing. Like, it's giving picking and choosing, and I'm just not feeling that.
Do you think is gonna happen at the reunion?
I think this reunion is going to be the craziest reunion in Zeus history, but I really think this reunion, I feel like a lot of things that people think is going to happen is not going to happen. So I feel like the way they think ET is going to get beat up, I just don't think that's going to happen. I feel like ET, the way she fights, because I've seen her fight, every fight is actually different. I feel like if she thinks you're weak, she'll kind of tone down her fighting and she'll weaken herself a bit to match you. I don't know how to explain it. Like, if she don't think you're a heavy hitter, she's not going to hit you that hard. Like, do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, but if she does know you're a heavy hitter, she's going to come in hard. Like, that's why Cash still said, like, ET gave her the hardest fight she's ever had. Like, even Ivory went nothing to Cash. So I think ET is going to bring it.
I don't agree. Listen, I kind of hate when Cash says that. I feel like she only says that because she's beefing with Ivory at this point. I really feel like Ivory on Now That's TV has been her hardest battle. I don't think it was.
You think so?
Yes.
Yeah.
And the reason why is because when she fought Ivory, like, she was like, you could tell she was fighting so hard. To me, when she fought ET, that seemed like a cakewalk for her. Just from looking at it, that didn't seem that hard from what I saw. Like, when she was fighting Ivory, you could tell she put her whole strength into that.
It's true, and her whole life.
Right, like her whole life depended on that. When it was ET, it was kind of like a cakewalk, like pop, 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 sit down, and then she fought somebody right after. So it couldn't have been that bad.
Do you know what? I kind of agree with her. I think Cash was lying, because I would have thought she would have said Liddy gave her a hard fight. Because to me, the way she was even fighting with Liddy, because Liddy beat her every single time. So that's the issue. Like, the way she was fighting with Liddy, she was also fighting for her life with that one. But maybe it's because she's beefing ET. But I'm just proud of ET. Like, I'm happy, like, you know, she's made that transition from Now That's TV to Zeus. Like, it's inspiring. I feel like it's shown the other girls, it's giving them hope as well. Like, they could also, you know, join and come on. But I just hope this reunion, I just know this reunion is going to be so crazy. I just hope people just stand on business, like, at this point. I don't even want to be talking, like, because everyone's doing too much Twitter typing.
You think it's too much Twitter?
It's too much Twitter. Like, no. We're not going to do that. We need to come to the reunion. Straight hands. That's all I want to see, straight hands. Because especially Camilla, I love you. But Camilla honestly has been doing the most Twitter, like, typing. Like, it's been a lot. It's been a lot, but it's like in the house, where is this energy? Which is why, once again, it's now making me realize, you know, House B, really, they're just scared of Natalie, or they feel as if they go against
Natalie, for sure.
Definitely, because they feel like if they go against Natalie, they're gonna not be on the show, or they're gonna lose out on opportunities or something. And that's why I don't respect them. That's why I always still say Rolly is still like MVP of Baddies, because she's the only one who stands on business, even to Natalie. We saw what she did to Natalie. We saw what she did to Natalie. She's not scared of nobody. And that's how I kind of expect the rest of them to be. But I feel like they're scared of some people, but not scared of others. And it's all this picking and choosing. Like, the only person who really hasn't picked or chosen any of her battles is Rolly. The rest of them kind of have been picking and choosing. Like, Anna's been picking and choosing.
I will agree with that when it comes to Rolly about how she did. She was one of the only people that stood up to Natalie.
She stood up to Natalie. She didn't even care if it was gonna, you know, cost her job. Like, she stood up for what was right at the time. These girls are not doing that. To me, at that pool party, what it should have really been, it should have just been a whole Royal Rumble. Like, first of all, you lots are not gonna be throwing balloons whilst we're coming in, because whether that hit me or not, I would have just been pissed off the fact of balloons coming in my direction. I'm going to start going off, because balloons for what? Excuse me. And they didn't do that. They all went to go and hug. They went to hug the ops. So, yeah, we're just going to have to see what's going to happen next week. But no, I can't wait. I can't wait for Jamaica, though. I am excited for that.
Thank you so much for calling in, D.
Thanks for having me, Pierre. Bye.
Night. All right, y'all. This going in the after show for now. Like I said, stay tuned for the community announcement. For y'all that didn't get to call in, don't be mad, because y'all gonna be heard too. Okay. Let me know what you guys think down below about some of these shows. And we're out, babies.
No personal thing.